Hey, we're live. Good morning, everybody. It's Thirsty Thursday. Another day on the record books, I guess. Weekend's coming up. Good morning. Good morning. Got me and Elvis sitting here. Get your coffee. Come hang out. Oh, man, I tell you what. 4th of July weekend this weekend. Yeah, buddy. Uh, kids have been firing fireworks here for the last 3 days. Excited. Me, I've been skipjack fishing, man. Several days. No more out. That heat is something else, I'm telling you. Hello, Jody. Morning. I mean, that heat, boy, is something else out there. Good night. Yep, you're first. Well, actually, second. There was somebody in there for you, but they didn't say nothing. But your first comment, uh, man, it was so hot yesterday that I got down in the water knee deep, and that water's nice and cool running through there, and it cooled me off pretty quick. So it felt pretty good. And I stood in that water for about 30 minutes, boy. It cooled my legs off and cool that blood off and let it run through my body. It felt pretty good, but it was hot, man. It was hot and miserable. But I was catching skipjack pretty daggone good, man. I caught 30 running pretty quick. I went and dumped them, but I come back down and I'm sitting there drinking some water and uh, talking on the phone. And then I got off the phone and I caught one, lost one. Then all of a sudden they turned on every turbine there and the fish just quit hitting. That was it. For an hour and a half, never got another bite. And Jody said, "Good morning. Hope you have a great day." I hope you have a great day too, Jody. You know, you're on vacation. You're supposed to be out doing stuff. Did you go skippy fishing yesterday? Uh, she says she's a bit of cleaning. Well, I got to do that today. Oh, I'm sorry, I had to close the door. She's up. When she gets up, she bellows. Her yelling, dropping. I'm like, go back to bed. She said, nope, she didn't fish any. She didn't fish any. Well, well, well. I've been skipjack fishing. I've been doing pretty good too. And and, and in June, towards the middle to the end of June, there's always this big, huge run of skipjack. You got to hit it right, and because they're feeding on them little bitty shad about this long, man, they just roll in there and skipjack are. And so I've been doing pretty good catching them. But I think it's about to come to an end because they wasn't rolling is what they've been doing, rolling around in that water, trying to get them flashing up in there and get them fish. So that run's about to come to an end. Now you got to start trying to find them if you want to catch very many. And for some reason, this past week, man, it's been as miserable hot for during that run. It was unreal. But it was surprising to me how cold that water was. That water was pretty cold. But I can't complain. I feel my deep freeze back up. Hey, Susanna. Hello, Susanna. I got a bill that I remember my license expired, so I went back to bed. What license? Driver license? The fishing license is good for a year. Uh, Fishing license is good for a year, girl. Mercy. But I am tired. I am wore stuff out, man. So I think I'm gonna skip on the skipjack fishing because for a little bit, because I'm afraid when I go back up, I'm gonna have to search and find them, which I will. I mean, I'll do it. But in this heat, I don't like searching and finding it. It takes too long. But I will find them. Because wherever there's big fish, there'll be the skipjack. Usually in June, you catch some good medium, every now and then a big one. But man, this year, man, it's about every one of them big, big skipjack, big ones. But enough of that. Who's going to shoot fireworks off this weekend? Not me. I'll probably watch. The mosquitoes are too bad around here. Man, I don't like getting bit by the mosquitoes itching all over. Whenever they quit flying around, spraying that DEET all over the place. Keep the mosquitoes under control, man. The mosquitoes got out of control. Good Lord. We got four people here watching. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Oh man, I'm still sleepy. I'm still tired. I'll tell you what, that heat wears you out. It drains you bad, boy. I got up there about 4:30. Yeah, 4:30, 5 o'clock. It was almost 5 o'clock. Walked down the steps. I went down there. It didn't take 30 minutes. I was drenched in sweat, and my clothes were soaking wet. I caught the skipjack, but man, it was hot already. But then the sun started coming up, and I was in the shade, and it seemed like the temperature dropped a little bit. It got cooler. And then when the sun came out, finally hit, boy, it was tough. So I usually try to get 50 skipjack, and I'm out. And the fishing was good until they turned in all them turbines. And then that water was moving so fast, no matter what you did, when you throw upstream, it's like this. I mean, it was done. Never seen another skipjack turn on shad or nothing. There was plenty of big shad in there because I snagged three of them, and I could see them swimming through there in a bigger shad. The skipjack don't want them; they want them small. I'm gonna go get me some more coffee. I'll be rock box. Need some coffee. Yeah, I didn't go live when I was up there catfishing. I'm the catfishing because why would I want to burn the phone up? It wouldn't take long for that phone to get overheated in that heat. One time I stood up now, I thought I was going to pass out. Golly, it was so hot. Oh, we got 4 people here trying to wake up this morning. I'm trying to wake up, trying to get woke up, get plenty of coffee in me, get woke up. I got to do laundry and clean the kitchen today. Yesterday when I came in, I was tired and I went and take a nap. I was worn out, exhausted. Got up, slept for a while, watched a few movies, got movies there. Then I went back to bed about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Hey, Pup, morning, the real Pup Adventures. I'm moving my furniture around again. In that trailer, there's only so many places you can put it. How you can put it. Man, I'll tell you what, I enjoyed that fishing, but man, how many of y'all went out fishing in that heat this past week? Hey, there's Scotty. I didn't want to wake up this early. Well, you didn't have to wake up this early. They worked you to death yesterday. You should still be in bed. I know I ain't never got it where I like it. Uh, Good morning, Mr. Fun Fishing Adventures, Mr. Cork King, Mr. Scotty. Yeah, you got to work today, then you're off on vacation. I probably won't make it up there this weekend. Man, while I was there yesterday, that water came up fast, boy. Came up 3 feet. I'm like, jeez. Like I said, fishing was good until they turned everyone in the daggone turbines on it. And boy, it sounded like everybody turned their air conditioners on. Boy, but they said, well, we need electric. They turned every one of them on. Even the guys in the boats that was after catfishing cut out of there. They said, oh, I'm out of here. That water. But, man, I'll tell you what. It's going to be a hot day today, too. It is 74 already. Yesterday, this morning, when I left out, I left here like at 3:30, 3 o'clock. And I'm going to tell you, man, it was 80 degrees. That's hot for in the morning time, especially at 3 a.m. I don't mind the heat. I just don't like the hot air that blows like someone having a damn hair dryer on you, blowing on you. It's like, shit. I can stand the heat, but man, when that hot air hits, boy, it's time to do something. Is anybody shooting off fireworks this weekend? Any fireworks shows fixing to blow up around towns and stuff like that? Gonna go watch them? Or you go barbecue? Or you gonna go fishing? Or you gonna go camping? Scotty's gonna run around all weekend up there in Kentucky. Hope he catches some skipjack. I'm going to go watch the fireworks. I am too. I'm gonna sit there and from a big bay window and watch them as they shoot them off across those neighbors on the next block. We'll cheer them off inside the house. Yay, that was pretty. Yeah, go, go, go. I'm not gonna get eat up by mosquitoes. Just not gonna do it. And eat cotton candy. You going to a fair or something? My coolers have eyes, so I hope to catch something. Well, I got in the last 3 outings, I went up there to catch you. I got about 200 out there, so I ain't do too bad. I get close to 200. No, just fireworks show because it's only you can only keep 100 skipjack in Kentucky now. They patched that deal, so 100 it is. So I tried to make the set of go catch 50 when I go, and I'm 20 short. Well, less than 20. I had 32 fish. So I brought in 32 fish yesterday. But when you sit there for an hour and a half casting, and you're throwing out there, that water brings back like that, and you're not getting the bites, man. You try to find the slow roll of water at times, throw it in there and working it, and you just don't get no bite. You don't see no flash of skipjack chasing the shad. They're done. You want to catch, you want to have some current when you fish for skipjack. You don't want a lot. Ah, go just to the fireworks show, fireworks show. Going to see an explosion, fireworks show. Going to see a pretty color show. Ah, y'all get that like button now. So Rusty's tired. I sent the link to Eric. I know he's out driving. Sent to Curtis. If he come up, he probably been up all night last night being a good unky to his nephew, and he's probably tired and went to bed. They've probably been up making cookies and telling jokes. And why did they put a limit on them? Well, they say because there's not many of them out there. That's a lie. Uh, the thing is that they're wanting to prevent people from coming from other states over to fish for them. That's just how it is. There's plenty of them out there. But it has slowed down a lot over the years. I don't want to fireworks for water too far to drive on water, too many drunks on the boats. Yeah, we had a back when we had a pontoon, we had a slip rented at Sundowners Marina, and for the pontoon that way we rented it for the year, and that way, 4th of July, we went out on there on the pontoon and watched the fireworks, and it was pretty cool. No difference in watching from the land, but it was still pretty cool. All the pontoons out there lit up like a little city on the water. They we went after it was over with. We slowly pulled anchor. We slowly making our way back, and there was people pulling up, parking in our slip that we rented, unloading, and then they're leaving their boat there while they go get their vehicle. And there was a guy sitting in the boat while I guess his wife or whatever went for to get the vehicle back the trailer in. And there was already a long line. And I told that guy, hey, you got to back that out there, buddy. He goes, why? And I said, because we rented that slip, we got to park our pontoon there. And he wasn't going to do it. And I probably told him again, I said, hey, you're going to back that out of there, or I'm going to drag it out of there because that's our slip. You can't just park there and sit there. Finally, he backed out and we pulled the fender tied off. And everybody left. And I told him, come down here and get me about 45 minutes. And I sat there with a pole jig crappie. I caught a few crappie sitting there around that dock underneath that marina there. I was sitting there watching because I didn't want that guy coming back messing with a pontoon because I'd run him out of there. I think it's a good thing to put over the limit. Well, yeah. It don't bother me none. I can go over there, catch a bunch of them, catch 100 of them, catch 50 of them. I don't care. As long as I catch enough to pay for itself, that's going better. Used to go over there, and this time of the year, and you would catch hundreds and hundreds of them that long one. They come up there and bite your little jig. That skipjack wouldn't be that about as long as your finger, and he would come up there and hit that jig and catch. Yeah, yeah. Yesterday I caught one. He was about that long. He come up there and hit that jig. That's the first one I've seen in a while. Maybe skipjack. Because skipjack will eat other small skipjack. They'll eat their own. They don't care. They're aggressive, hard-hitting fish. Any small fish just don't stand a chance around them dudes, boy. And skipjack herring is an invasive fish. They used to go up rivers to spawn, and swim back out to the oceans or whatever. When they put up the dams, they trapped them behind there, and they couldn't get back out, so they adapted to staying in the rivers. But yeah, I don't care if they lower it down to 100. Just it is what it is. Now, when they lower it down to 50, it won't. For anybody out of state going over there, they won't pay for it. They won't even pay for a fishing license because they're gonna get that fishing license up there to worth $100 a year. And they don't realize that, or they do realize, and that's what greed sets in, that fishing in each state is about the #1 industry for the state because it brings in millions and millions of dollars for fishing license and people buying stuff, tackle and all that crap like that. And then you start cutting everything off, people stop going. There'd be no more money to spend. It probably won't be much longer now. When they go over there, snag the cart and snag for them paddlefish, what they call spoonbill cats, spoonbills. It's wanted to have them start making them buy a tag for snagging. Once they figure that out, they'll probably make you buy a tag for snagging. You got there yesterday morning, the carp was so thick, jumping around in there. I thought, man, the carp moved up in here. As soon as the sun started getting lighter, the carp disappeared. They left. So then the skipjack started biting. There was a lot of carp in there. Peter Dale, good morning. Good morning, Peter. How's Peter doing? Little Peter Dale doing? I'm gonna go get me some more coffee, Peter. I'll be right back. I gotta get woke up. Oh, how's the fishing? Oh, I've been skipjack fishing. It's been great. It has been good skipjack fishing. But I think it's about to come to an end of it. Like I said, even before they turned the turbines on, I mean, you didn't see very many just rolling out there. You've seen a few, but not like it was. At one time, I was sitting there. Uh, one day, I went up there. It looked like a big old barrel roll. There were so many skipjack coming up. It looked like just a barrel rolling under the water. They were going up there trying to get them shed. It's a herring that you like you find out in the sea or something. It's a herring. Let's see. I'm trying to pick an example. Uh, you ever seen wicked tuna? They use herring to catch. They'll sit there with them jigs, go up and down till they catch a bunch of them herring. They catch tuna with like that. It's a skipjack. It's actually herring, but it's skipjack. The name skipjack comes from whenever you hook up on them that, and you look at them when they jump out of the water. They go out to fish. It's like they looks like they're skipping. Very aggressive, like a tarpon. Yeah, that don't mean crap, Scotty. I catch skipjack every time I go up there. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just that they used to come up in our rivers to spawn many years ago. Then they built the dams up and trapped them behind, and they stayed in the rivers systems because they can't get back out. So when they go to spawn, they move up to the dams where there's turbulent water, and they try to spawn there because that's as far as they can go. Morning, Frank. You want to skipjack king? You should be able to catch skipjack no matter what. I catch skipjack. Ain't gonna say it's gonna be a bunch of them at times, but I find them. Hey, there's hunting and stuff. Good morning. Hey, we started to get the morning crew in now. Yeah. Oh, I'm on my third cup of coffee. Thanks. Trying to get woke up, man. But the skipjack, I couldn't turn that down. I knew it in June. It's a good time to go. But there's going to be one heck of a shad population next year. I don't know. Some people eat them. Some people don't. I don't. I don't eat them because they're too oily and they don't taste very good. There we go. Not too much coffee, you will start bouncing off the walls. No, not me. I don't bounce off the walls. I haven't had much coffee in the last few days because I've been getting up about 1 o'clock, cutting up out of here about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning to go skipjack fishing. I stop by my favorite truck stop and get my mocha cappuccino, and that gets me woke up. Now that'll make me bounce off the walls there now. We can't keep herring in Virginia. What? Not native to the waters. Won't let you use it, will they? It's like I'm gonna have to go back out, come back in. You had fishing this morning, Rusty? No, no, sir. I went yesterday. Man, I like to pass out in that heat yesterday. I got so hot. I was drinking tons of water, man. I had a bunch of bottles of water with me, and I got hot, man. I was soaking wet with sweat, man. I'm telling you, if I didn't get in that water just a little bit over knee deep, about knee deep, and let that cold water hit my legs and cool me down, man, I probably would have passed out, man. It was. I sent it. It's up to you if you accept it. No, I'm not fishing this morning. I was thinking about going back up tomorrow and see if I can get some more. Oh, crap. Wrong one, wrong one. There she is.
Howdy.
Yeah.
I thought I'd come up while I was going out to get me biscuits because I didn't have nothing to make for breakfast.
I got to go back out and come back in, Jordy. Hold on.
Okay. Wait, I'm in bad service. Just as soon as I get out of this one, or maybe he had to get out and come back in. Maybe I need to make that hot. So cold.
There we are.
There we go.
Hold on, Lou. Joe Machismo. Yeah, it's been hot.
Go, hoo-hoo.
Well,
There
it
we go.
went up 97 degrees today, and the heat's not that bad. It's just that hot air. That's what makes it bad. Morning, Uncle Lou. I think he said he had to get out. I had to go refresh my phone because I sent Joe's link, and when I do that, my screen starts getting dark, so I got to go reoptimize my phone and come back in.
I turned my volume down. Does it sound better now? I think sometimes you get feedback if you got your volume up all the way.
Yeah, probably. Sounds good. Uncle Lou
I
said,
was
Joe,
trouble. I was having trouble hearing you for a second there, and I thought I bet my volume was messing it up.
you say
I
hi,
had to
Uncle?
throw my food away. Well, I had eggs, but I had them since before Christmas, so I was afraid to eat them.
Ah,
So I'm gonna go to McDonald's and get a burger or a biscuit.
too early to get a burger.
You know, if you go to Burger King, you can get a Whopper this early.
Well, you want it McDonald's. It's breakfast only till 10:30.
Yeah, but not at Burger King because you can have it your way all day, baby.
So are we going to get that fishing in the morning, Mr. Rusty? Yeah, your morning's been noontime.
I'll probably get my license today and go in the morning
License to where? Tennessee?
for Tennessee. Yeah, and I'll go to Mountain Hill. They've been hitting there some. It's
You been,
just hit or miss.
how you been fishing? I mean, if you don't have a yearly license, how you been fishing?
And we've been using bluegill, and you can't catch nothing on bluegill here.
That's not what I said.
What?
I said, how you been fishing if you don't have a yearly license?
I've been on James's boat. I forgot I hadn't renewed him.
That's a good one, I guess.
Yeah, and then I was getting all my stuff ready, and because I have a printed copy, I take when I'm on the bank. That way, because a lot of times you ain't got service at the dams,
Yeah.
and we went to get that copy, and I'm like, crap, that copy's out of date.
I'll check you on that boat. I was trying, you start going, oh, I'll go through the Oh,
All
heck,
right,
Mark.
you won't catch me on the bank without a license. I know better.
I said, I can leave as soon as I get on. Yeah, I have a license because that license is a heck of a lot cheaper than phone. I can leave as soon as I get on work today. I don't know. I was thinking about that tomorrow to see if I can get on some more skip levels. Got them 32 out there in my deep freeze. They're prepped and ready to be vacuum sealed. I'm just waiting on my bags to come in.
Does that sound better since I put you off my Bluetooth?
No, sounds like you're further away, but we can still hear you.
Okay, let me try a different way then.
We still hear you pretty good. There's a little foggy, hazy there too in the morning.
Well, I'm all around water.
There was fog going over to Kentucky yesterday. My goodness, there were some spots you couldn't even see nothing. And it was so thick you had to run your windshield.
It's not that bad this morning. Yeah, it's not bad this morning though. I wanted to fish Ed Evans last night, but I couldn't get James to wake up.
Y'all know
Well,
this pink lady.
he texted me about 2. He texted me about 2 o'clock. Said I'm up, and I'm like, it's too late.
Make sure you're subscribed to Pontoon Jody there. Hey,
Pontoon Jody.
been staying cool up there in northern Missouri there and stuff. I think he lives up there around the Missouri River. He wants to go for a fish where, but that's a long drive. It's like a long drive. That's several hours there. But who knows? I might go because there's gold up there on the Missouri River.
It's foggy right here, but not too bad.
Not too bad. Where you at right now?
You know, I think I've took a break off YouTube for about a year now, and I've done very little on TikTok too. But I think I'm gonna finish up the year taking a break, and then
Yeah,
decide in January if I want to come back.
I think on TikTok you got a couple of small tournaments on there.
I've done some tournaments on TikTok, but um, I got some people that took me in that's really been really good to me.
See, I like TikTok. I mean, I can do whatever I want on there, what kind of music. Man, I had fun creating videos on there. I started to get a lot of followers. But I go phone constantly went ding, 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 ding. I'm like, jeez, how do I turn it off? And I quit turning off the notifications on.
Yeah.
I just got rid of it. I got tired of it, man. All night long, all day.
The only thing I got against TikTok is like some of the people I went in watched and stuff. They and I quit watching them. Look at that car pull up from me. But they just demand money from you, and I'm like, I'm not working to send you $50 and some stupid fake line to come across the screen.
Yeah.
Get your own job, you know.
Come on,
It's not my place to support you.
I know y'all can send me a gas fee. That's $100. You know?
Yeah, but they'll be like, "You've not sent me this today, or sent me that. You need to do this, this, and this when you come in here." And I'm like, "No, I don't. I don't have to come back in here. There's a million people on there to watch."
You can always be like Has when he can drive on TikTok. Every time he gets there, he get up there and does his weird dance stuff.
I know there's a big controversy with Has, and some people like him, some people don't. I ain't got a problem with Has. He ain't never done me wrong. I know he has other people say he has them, but that's their drama and their problems. You
Hey, I
know?
met him up at Capcom here. He seemed like a nice guy. He sat there and talked to me about it.
Yeah.
And
Has always been nice and spoke to me. I can't say that about some of the others.
people coming up and said, "Who's that?" You don't know what's the guy goes this man.
Yeah.
I ain't never had no problem with him. I watched him when he had TikTok. I watched him there.
Yeah. But like Chunky acts like he don't even know me.
Hey, he's big time now.
Now, if I would send him some money, he'd speak to me. But I've never seen Has ask and demand for money. But I've seen Chunky do it, and I would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. But I went into it live, and he was mad because people wouldn't send him enough money. He's like, "I'm going to end this live." He said, "You just don't deserve to get to watch me because you have to pay to watch me, and you just haven't sent me enough stuff, so I'm ending it. I'll fish on my own. You're not watching me for free." And he ended the live, and I'm like, "My God."
Hey, I ain't right. Oh man, it's been 4 years because he was live. I was in there. I was a moderator, And I was dropping people's links and stuff like that. He told me to ain't dropping nobody's links in there except for those who send me money. And I told him, I said, well, you might as well take my link away because I won't drop links because that's what moderators do. They protect the channel. And
Yeah.
he looked up and he said, Rusty, okay, I'm going to take your link. You don't deserve it. Well, and I said to back, and I said, well, I'm unsubscribed from you. And I never looked back. That night, I had 2 people from his live message me and apologize for what he's done. I said, don't apologize for what anyone does.
Yeah.
I ain't messing with you. Chucky's always been about the money because he's always coming around when he told YouTube, money, 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 money.
Money, 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 money.
He's always been honest about it. He's in for money. That's it. He don't care about people. It's money.
But he'll say he's an entertainer. He's not an angler now. He's an entertainer that fishes.
Yeah. Oh, back when he was doing YouTube, I mean, don't get me wrong. He had it going on, man. He had neon lights and all kinds of stuff, and he was the innovator of all that crap, bringing that stuff out there, hooking all that up, and having a good time. And then he started making real good money on there, and then all of a sudden he changed. He played big thing. Like
He was pulling 600 live on YouTube. Peak viewers. He was doing really well.
It's like, and he changed. He got needy, boy. He changed. And, yeah. A lot of people start leaving.
Well, at one time he was getting like 6,000 viewers on TikTok, but I think a lot of their viewerships has dropped down. They don't get as much viewers as they did, especially on YouTube. I don't think they get nothing like they used to.
Well, in the summertime, it's tough to get a lot of people to come in because there's so many people out there. So in the wintertime, best time to stuff like that.
I mean, my views went down a lot, but I was putting up crap content. I wasn't really trying. I was just going live and whatever happened. But I just got to where I didn't want to. Well, my feet and stuff hurt, and I didn't feel like standing up in front of the camera and stuff. I was tired.
You don't know how they ever see me in front of the camera, but
Yeah. So I understand mine going down because, like I said, I wasn't putting out good content.
yeah. Like I love skipjack fishing. I have to put my camera in front of me, and I'm talking to everybody like and I'm throwing out there, and you can see the fish get hung up, picked up, and start coming in, jumping out of the water. To me, it makes me feel like y'all are ready. You know what I mean? Like you're doing.
Yeah.
So you see what I see. Hey, there's Thomas. Laughing Cat. Good morning. He said, hello, Jody. Good morning.
Well, how do you do?
I'm going to give you some coffee. Keep on hanging, Jody.
He's on his 3rd round of coffee that I know of. I don't drink coffee. I've actually got a Mountain Dew here. I don't drink, but I've got. I went out with this guy. He was a diabetic. I went out with him a couple of times, and he asked if I would be his girlfriend. I said no, and he said, "Why not?" And I said, "Because I can't eat sugar and drink pop around you." He was trying to change my eating habits and to around him to what he could have, and I'm like, I want to. I took there and have my pop.
What you do about those baby cakes? Let's do the cake.
Yeah.
Eat them.
Like, we went out and ate, and he's like, just get the burger, don't get the fries. And I'm like, I said, I can pay for my own if If you don't have the money, he said, no, I got the money. He said, but fries are a starch, and you're getting enough starch and stuff out of the bun. And I'm like, okay. Just because he couldn't eat it don't mean I couldn't eat it. I'm like, nah.
I'm on my third round and I'm glad that
I should get a Whopper Junior for breakfast.
poor Ernie. Man, oh
I
my
wonder if they got Whopper Juniors or just Whoppers.
hello.
Nah, I'll just go get 2 sausage biscuits. One's on one side of the road, one's on the other. But let's see what I could get 2
Nothing wrong
Whopper
with
Juniors
the
for lunch. Get it over with.
How you doing, Ernie? You stand cool?
You talking to me?
Ernie, grandparent Ernie Brain. Thomas said just Whoppers. I heard he said, there you go. You can't go wrong with a biscuit.
No. Or a McMuffin. Burger King had some pretty good sandwiches too.
I like Hardee's breakfast biscuits.
I like the omelet biscuits and the pork chop biscuit from Hardee's. It's on down the road even farther though. Not too much, but
But the lady wants a Whopper. He wants a Whopper.
I want a Waffle. I want to have it my way. No Burger King's over there. I say last time I went to that Burger King, I see my crazy ex roommate there. Let's see. I think I turned right here to go McDonald's.
No, it's not even open. Merchant that he do that. Ernie said, I'm having scrambled eggs and a potato cake with cheese. Man, you don't get out that potato cake, boy, all that grease. Well, you probably live better.
Wait, there's my wallet. Make sure I got my wallet.
Thought you to go to birthday.
I'm going to go there next.
Oh, Hardee's became too expensive for a burger. Oh, you got that right. That's why you don't hardly see people at Hardee's anymore.
Thank you, she's McDonald's. Will you be using the mobile app?
Nope.
What can I get started for you?
I want a sausage biscuit, please.
I need
One sausage biscuit?
Yeah, just one.
Would you like to donate $1 to the Ronald McDonald House today?
No.
All right, your total's going to be one. Hold on, my register, sorry.
$1.64, baby.
I believe that's how much they are.
Yeah, that's what the screen says.
Hey, pretty
This
well.
will pull up to the second window. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, Hardee's became expensive, man.
Look at the line for a biscuit.
If I had
Yeah,
large,
everybody's like, it's too expensive to eat out. I can't make a biscuit for $1.64. And a piece of sausage.
that truck. Woo, need to watch that bad boy.
I know.
Look like a murder scene on the back of that thing. Was saying what? No eggs, no cheese.
No, I don't like that on my stuff. And
Hey,
cheese, I don't like cheese. It has to be melted on a burger for me to eat it.
Ernie, lard is probably the best thing you can have to cook with anyway. You think about it. How do they get oil from a vegetable?
I don't know. How do they? Bump. Let's see. Here's the back.
Hey, dude, they said pull up to the next window. Don't stop halfway.
There's a truck in front of it.
Yeah, it's just all that dirt on the back of it. So hold it down. It's a Ford.
Yeah.
Lard is the way to go. It's natural.
Yep. It's pig fat rendered down.
Yep. Remember
I
my
don't think there's nobody back here to take my money.
guy outside of Steele, Missouri, when he boiled that poop down to make lard out of it. That's where she got her lard.
Yeah.
And
You
everything is better.
make cracklings out of it.
Scotty said Jody's aggressive this morning.
I'm aggressive.
She wants her biscuit, man.
Yeah. I ain't even brushed my hair. I've been up working all morning. All I like's mopping now, and I'll be done. I took the garbage and everything out. I had a fish in there that stunk up the house.
Yeah, lard tastes better.
Rose 164. How
Patty?
are you?
Yes, you can make a pan of biscuits. You get a lot for $6.
I can't make a can of
Do
damn
you need any
biscuits.
jelly, ketchup, mustard?
No, I'm
No?
good. Thanks.
And we can make some mean biscuits too. I buy them in a bag at Walmart. The only thing I don't know how to cook, I don't know how to make biscuits, and I don't know how to fry chicken. That's fried chicken. Uh-oh, where we at?
At
Westinghouse?
Waggles.
Waggles or Weekles? It's like Weekles.
They call it Waggles, though.
Oh, there's Burger King, way back over there.
Yeah.
Hey, there's
Let's
Cutwood.
see.
Let's go, Cam. Good morning. How's things going over there, buddy?
Good morning. Welcome to Burger King. Would you like ketchup or a crown with your order this morning?
No, ma'am.
Three
What can I
rollers
get you, baby?
Did you have Whopper Juniors for breakfast?
I do.
Okie dokie.
or
On the duo thing, I want 2 of those for 5, please.
Oh, that had it.
Absolutely. What else can I get you?
That's all I need.
Absolutely. You're chosen 549. It's the second order for me, baby.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Easy peasy. Now I got my lunch too.
Lord, one fast food place is not enough.
549 for me, darling, please.
All right, wait just a second.
Won't be looking for me there around the 1st of September. Because I'm going to call and let you know when I'm going to be there.
There you go.
Thomas said, Jody, you buying for everyone, right?
I got my breakfast and lunch. I would have had to go groceries if I hadn't done this.
She brought it. She brought a fishing knife with her. She cut bait knife. She's gonna cut everybody's slice.
Hmm.
Give me 1 second, baby. Pull right up here. Let me go make that for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No.
She called me baby.
Ooh,
Ooh, baby, baby.
order money. And if Jody was closer, she'd stop at this home cooking place called Big Earns.
Yeah, I would love to. I spent the night at my mom's a couple nights. Then I'm like, oh, I'm going to get breakfast. She didn't make crap. I never got a flitter. I thought it was going to be like fried taters and eggs and gravy. Oh, she didn't make crap.
Maybe she wasn't hungry.
Oh, no, must have not been. I think I'm going to have to move around. There's a car behind me. I can't get around.
Yep, maybe she wasn't hungry.
She just retired at 80.
Ernie said, morning, Uncle Lou. Uncle Lou said, Tater. Ernie said, haven't had gravy in a while. And Thomas said, you should have cooked for her.
Nobody wants me to cook for them. Are you crazy? Why do you think I have to come get a biscuit? Sometimes I can't even eat my own cooking.
You know, they buy, Walmart sells ready-made biscuits in a bag, and they're pretty daggone good.
Yeah. I usually get some in a can, and then I get some bologna, make bologna biscuits.
Oh,
But
yeah.
not like the kind of bologna Dollar General sells, and I didn't feel like going all the way to Walmart to get a pack of bologna.
You should have tried the ones in that bag from Walmart. I'm telling you, they're good biscuits, man.
I've used this before.
Man, they're good biscuits.
It's been a long time. That's what I should get, so that way I can only have to make one or two at a time instead of a whole can of biscuits. Because when I make a whole can of biscuits, then I have to eat on them the whole day.
Yep. That's why we buy the ones in the bags now. We don't buy the canned ones no more. Because
Yeah.
if I'm by myself and I want some eggs, some bacon, and stuff like
Okay.
that,
Thank you.
Thank you.
put three biscuits in there and I'm done. I'm good. Jody's probably the first customer they've had since they opened.
No, there was a person behind me, so
They're
I'm
all,
probably the first burger.
somebody's here. Y'all get ready. Come on, we're going to go. Let's go. Somebody's here. And you get some of them like, gee, somebody pulled up to drive to. Man, we got to work now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you might as well buy a place for me.
It's 6:50. I think it takes me about 18-20 minutes to get here.
Ain't nowhere to renew your fishing license right there.
I think you can do it all online now, don't you?
Oh, yeah, you can do it online.
I think you ain't got no choice now but to do it online. Used to be you could go at any gas station or Walmart and get it, but I don't think you can do that now.
And you can still do it online.
Can you?
Yeah, I do mine at Walmart or I call it in and do it online. I only do mine online. See, Missouri
Okay.
got this thing called Harrison Cards. It's
Yeah.
like a credit card, and it's got all your hunting and fishing information on it. And then that card gets scanned. It's up, you're good. Honestly, I got mine at the local bake shop.
So you can. Oh, in Tennessee, I don't know. I have to check on it and see. I thought it had to be all online.
No, you still get them.
Okay.
Picture section back here. You still get them.
If I know that, I could have went this morning before it got in, but it's too late now.
But you can also do it faster online. Just type in information, bam, done. Get an email sent to you. Pull up that picture license off the email, take a snapshot picture of it, shoot, and it's there.
Yeah.
That's what I do for my Kentucky license. I go fishing in Kentucky. I just leave my wallet, and usually I'm on live when they come down there to check me. I don't know why they see a camera. They got to come down there. I just give my social security number, bam, they pull it up and say, "You're good." My local Walmart tells me to do it online. Yeah, it tells me too, but
The man's going to hit in the woods.
see, they used to give you paper fishing license here, but now when Walmart when they do it, it goes straight to your head. And I told them they need to start doing that, get a hair card. That way, all you need is send that card. Take some pictures.
Today's Thursday, right?
All day.
Yep. Go back to work Monday. Not too much longer. Let's see. Today's probably the 2nd.
Yep.
And then
Saturday.
that fireworks off 4th of July night or 3rd of July? No, 4th of July night. Yeah. Okay, I got it figured out. That'd be Saturday night. Okay.
Yep. I don't know if all of them do that. Most states when I go to, if I'm gonna do a day of fishing, I just buy a day pass or 2 day pass or something like that. I'm good. Got through with it. I know I went to Georgia. I was doing some fishing there, and one day fishing, a couple days, 2 day pass, something like that. I was at Walmart. I had to buy some fishing stuff. So they ended up buying Joe, uh, and they had got here the hustle. They cleaned them out. Going fishing and outdoors, so I got my glasses on. There be to just gunfire and they're good for Ontario, Canada sells them online. Yep. Yeah, you can buy them online anywhere now. What's the deal? Who's that?
Sausage biscuit.
No eggs, no cheese. WWW. Good morning, man. WWW. What are you doing the rest of your audio? It's kind of like it's coming in and out with something in the background. Yeah, it's my fan room because my AC went out.
It might be me.
Now, if you is that any better, Scotty? Is that any better? It's just go to so much about eating biscuits. You sound fine, Joey. What do I sound like? I sound like I'm all right. I'm all right. Jody got herself muted. She don't want nobody here to eat. Come on, Jody, unmute that crap. That ain't you doing it. You sound crystal clear. Scotty said you didn't sound as fine as Jody. She's eating. Who cares if you're eating, Jody? You don't want to start laughing while she eats.
And nobody wants to hear me chewing, swallowing. It is pretty good though. It's very buttery.
And McDonald's got some good biscuits.
I think they changed their biscuits better than it used to be.
That's better than a good.
Used to be they fell apart, but this one's not falling apart.
Yeah, it got to where even about here they you go to eat the biscuit, it's all 3 or 4 pieces. I'm like, what they doing now? What they doing, Nubby?
Stay true.
I know he got delivery. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, there's that time. Hey, we got let's get that.
We'll cruise by the dam before I go home.
We- these cops get that good. We watch. Yeah, I get that.
Have you been blackberry picking yet?
Do what?
Have you went and picked any blackberries yet?
They're not ready.
I was wondering if they was ready, so I was asking.
No, I seen some red berries, and they were red, but they
Maybe it'll come a couple good rains and it won't dry out before they get black.
usually blackberries they get red before.
I used to have some in my yard I planted that was thornless, and I swear the berries was as big as your thumb.
Oh yeah, we used to them dry. They don't even get anything.
I had them about 3 years and they froze out and died.
We used to take bushel back to pick them. Man, they were giant.
Mhm.
We picked-
Yep.
Oh, it wouldn't take long to fill up 3 bushel bags. We go make syrup, jelly, jam, those. It's good.
We would get milk jugs and just cut the top of it out a little bit where you could put them in easy, but don't spill them out.
Yeah.
You got the handle to carry it with. Then if you got so many of them, you just dump them into a bigger bucket.
We make blackberry wine. Blackberry wine.
I think if you buy them now, they're $30 or $40 a gallon now.
Yeah.
Used to be those $10. Ain't no more. I was wanting some to put up freezing. I don't think nobody even does this more. Them little white cups used to freeze strawberries and blackberries in the freezer, then get them out. They's already sugared and cooked down.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody much does anything like that anymore.
They were easy. That's it. We go up and pick a bunch. And one year the federal company come through there with a sprayer and sprayed the sides of them. Every one.
I like blackberry cobbler and blackberry dumplings.
Yeah.
And peach cobbler and dumplings, which is kind of the same, but not really. I like anything sweet.
Don't we all?
If I was to die and come back as an animal, I'd come back as a hummingbird.
What's a long? That's
Wasn't something sweet.
something sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be more like a hummingbird.
Right there's what I need, a boat. What is that? Is that like a John boat right there? With the little 50 on the back of it? I think that says 50. Let's get a little closer to it. No, it says 60. A tracker. That's what I was looking for. I would like to get a tracker. But that'd be easy to pull and load and unload. You let them pontoons get caught in the current below the dam. You try to pull up the rope over there to tie off. It's hard.
Jody's a speed demon, so see her take that roundabout. Yeah,
Did I go through a roundabout yet?
yeah, you done went through the roundabout.
Oh, I don't remember.
Offer. Don't rip out slipper clipper.
I didn't remember going through it.
How's it sound now there, Scotty? Yeah, that's just a regular, probably a 19-foot boat. 16 and 19-foot boat. It's got a 50 on the back.
Looks like he's got 2 sonar in it, and he's got a nice trolling motor too.
Yep. Hey, Eric B said, good morning, Jody.
Howdy do.
Good morning, Eric. See, that's better now. Yeah, it'd be a good little crappie boat, one person.
Mm-hmm.
Deep, doop, deep, doop, deep, doop. Dang, you like to miss your turn.
Nah. This big wide turn.
You used to pull that pontoon.
Yeah. Just pulling a boat. I always make sure I don't hit a car that's sitting there. It's pulled out too far.
I wonder if she made even a copy. Uh-oh, we're fixing to turn again.
Yeah.
He's
Two wheels.
He's got a Death Finder on.
Duke's a hazard. That curve. We're almost at the dam.
Hunt the stuff.
Hello, hunting stuff.
Northern, when are you going to go fishing, man? I want to see some Canada fishing. Well, Jody booked it through there. I'd be afraid deer jump out on me.
They do jump out of you right there. Dang, look at the people already here. Somebody's bank fishing.
Nobody out there. Oh, yeah, there's folks up there.
For it to be a work day, quite a few
A lot of
people,
people,
I guess they're on vacation.
well, a lot of people's already off because of the force.
Yeah.
They must be having a tournament or something.
I don't know.
Could be having a bass tournament out there.
That's a big old motor on the back of that boat.
Oh, Jesus, nuclear deals over there?
250 on the back of that boat right there.
Yeah, they have a bass tournament. I guarantee you they are.
Yeah, this is the dam right here. There ain't no wind though. The stacks are going straight up.
Terry B said looks too crowded. Nubby said, except for me, I got to work today. Yep, so does Scotty. I got to work today too. I got to wash my rusty crusties.
That sounds like a personal problem.
I got to do lingerie. Got to get the shout out.
Yeah. Well, I think he's skipjacking. They
Yep.
got hung up. Maybe. I don't know.
Debbie said you do that once a week. What's that? Once a week?
Are you catfishing or skipjacking? Are you trying to catch skipjack? Yeah, I was just wondering if they's biting yet. I was just wondering if they's hitting yet, skipjack.
I guess I'll be going to Tennessee with the sun. Cool, are you?
All right,
Thanks, daughter.
thanks.
I hear that.
You too.
Was you crusty? Yep. Once a week. Hey, I used to do a morning show Tuesdays, Laundry Tuesday. Me and Scotty was talking about that yesterday on the phone. And he said, you ain't gonna do laundry while you're live. I was shit. You'd be surprised how many people come in while I'm doing laundry.
I see you wash your van live.
Yeah.
I've seen people mow live. If I've seen people sleep live. I wonder who that's in.
Yeah. I wonder who that is too.
Or cook, cut up fish. I mean, anything you think of.
So I'll meet you at 3 a.m. in Kentucky, Mr. Rustic. I don't know, Scotty. Wait to see how the day goes today. I need to go back over and try to catch more. I'm telling you. Yeah, what was his name? Rodrigo.
Fernando.
Yeah, Fernando. Yeah, yeah. Nobody falls asleep on their live and hollers out Fernando. Well, there's one person that comes to mind.
I think that was made up on me. I don't think I actually did that.
Is that where you going, Ernie? Maybe the Pigeon Forge with your son?
Mm.
Yeah, those were nuclear power plants over there.
Yeah, that was the Watts Bar Dam right there.
If you see them coned up like that, that's nuclear.
That was below the dam, and that's a free ramp to use. It's a CDA ramp, and it is lit up of a night. That's the one. That's the ramp where that guy come on my boat at. He come out of the woods while I was tying up.
Is he trying to sell you some jewelry?
No, he demanded my phone. Used it.
Cherrybees, yep. And the third-eyed fish are trophies like on the Simpsons. The three-eyed fish. I don't care who you are, the Simpsons made that famous.
Yeah.
Three-eyed fish. Debbie said, I might ride to the beach that Bobcat is at. He's only 2 hours from me. Yeah, I heard he was up there at the beach.
Dun, dun, dun. That was below the dam. Now we're going to go above the dam.
What was that guy fishing for? Catfish?
He threw out 2 catfish rods and he's trying to get skipjack, but he was hanging up. There's a lot of rocks right there. So, but they do right there on that scene. There is skipjack if you're bait fishing sometimes.
And he said, if I go, who wants to have coffee? Well, Pigeon Forge is a pretty good jump for me. So I'm going to pass on that.
Straight ahead of me is going across the dam.
My brother's been to Pigeon Forge a couple times. He likes it up there. I've never been.
Lord, I can't tell you the times I've been. Did I go this week? No. I almost did. I was going to go over there to eat, but I didn't.
All I know is that the Ohio to Mississippi
Ain't
is
that pretty?
extremely muddy, trashy, and is rolling. Across them bridges, man, yesterday, boy, and it was bad. I was like, yeah. Hey, I've never seen the Ohio so muddy like that. It's usually clear.
Yeah.
Like I used to fish in Mexico, you could drive across the dam. And I drive across the dam over Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
Pigeon Forge is 6 hours from me. I don't know how far it is from here, but I've never been.
It's an hour and a half from me.
They usually got a lot of U.S. Navy's usually got a lot of ships out there. The big port, from what I hear.
This is another TA ramp. And it's well lit of a night too.
Watch out for them boogers walk out that forest on you.
There's somebody on the ramp.
Is the water up or low? I can't make out what it is.
That water's up good right now. Perfect.
You going over around Christmas? Well, I figured someone on here was close. That'd be Nubby. Oh,
He's
that
got
whole
a little boat that he uses his head to drive his motor. That's a trekker. I wonder if that's that boat. What was that boat? That was behind.
is it?
Driving out here? Yeah, that was him right there.
It take him long
He
getting the
didn't have
water.
a No, he didn't have a steering wheel. He had one of them, what do you call it, where it's got the stick to the motor and you steer it that way.
Oh yeah. You guys
I
tell her
can't
what
remember
the
which one.
motor is.
But I don't remember what they call that, where you got that handle you steer with instead of a steering wheel. This is a nice little place.
I wait for somebody to chat, put it in chat what kind of motor that is to see if they know. Yep, tiller steer. There you go, Nubby.
There you go.
What do you think about them boats where they set up in the front and they got two levers in the front?
I ain't never seen that.
Never seen one of those? Yeah, they sit right in the
Uh-uh.
front of the boat. They got two levers there. One for the steer, one's for the throttle.
Yeah.
Used to be able to
That
go up there
makes me
with
miss
the
not having a boat. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have sold it after vacation.
Well, you ain't seen a deer out there.
Hmm.
That's a stick steer.
Stick steer.
Yeah, the ones with the levers in the front.
Okay. See, I learned something today. You learn something every day.
I gotta go see if you got make coffee. I need that cup of coffee.
Alrighty. I know he'd be after some coffee for too much longer. That was below the dam we just passed. Now we're going to head towards my house.
Son.
Yep.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Hey, Big Mike, morning. Steers with a stick instead of a big horn.
I think I would like that stick steer in the back, or what'd you call it? Tiller steer.
Yep, tiller stick.
Yeah, I think I would like that. Oh, that'd be like when they got them buggies in the swamps and they're jumping them logs and stuff.
That mean you
That's what,
do that pot too.
yeah, that's what them guys do. They got that tiller steer. That'd be awesome.
You do that in the pot too. We talking about.
Well, I just bump my way through. You cannot do that in fiberglass. I learned that though.
No, no.
No touchy fiberglass. I don't know how many holes in that thing. So I cannot have fiberglass. I have to have a metal boat. Oh, there's a limousine for sale if anybody wants to buy one. Big old stretch limousine to explore.
We're almost back to Jody's place.
Where I live. I'm gonna take you to my other boat ramp I like. But that's how far away I live.
Yeah, I started to say you're not too far from me. Boat.
4 minutes from those boat ramps. But this is a really good boat ramp down here, but it's only open so many months a year. Even though it's a TDA ramp and you have to pay to use it. But this is the lake here. The last place we went to was the lake. It was above the dam.
Well, that's way out in the boonies.
Who, me?
Where you at now?
It's a campground we're going to.
Oh, I've always wanted to live out in the woods.
Yeah.
Too old now to try to live out in the woods, but back in the day when I was younger, I figured.
But James is all the way back down here.
Up there where you live at, is that water still low there? Oh, you're probably gonna lose signal.
Maybe. Yeah, the water's up good now. There's no complaints whatsoever about low water here. It's been perfect. But this is a really nice campground. And you put your boat right here and everything. Everybody. Fushi Pass is what it's called. You just pull your boat right up there in front of your place.
Huh.
There's your pontoon right there, pull up on the bank. There's another pontoon. So there's several boats sail through there.
You won't leave a boat on the side of the bank here and go off and leave for the amount of leak time. They'll rob that sucker, man. They'll take everything off of it.
Yeah, it ain't like that around here. I don't worry about no one taking nothing where I live, but I'm sure certain places I have to worry about, so, but not here.
I think you walk down the marina or You park your boat for about 5 or 10 minutes, you come down and people stealing off of it. I think you should be able to deal with them accordingly. Well, they wouldn't steal nothing ever again. Bring back the old West laws, man. Back in the cowboy days.
I don't understand. You got this whole parking lot, and someone parks over there in the grass instead of
Big
pulling
Mike
in the
said,
parking spot.
Big Mike said everything is at full pull here. Y'all should have got a lot of rain. There was a lot of rain going across there the other day.
I bet there must be bait here today because there's birds right there. This is where I usually throw the cast net, get stuff.
Where I used to throw the cast net. Hey, J Town, a moist Tuesday morning. Good day, all. It's raining on you, J Town. They'll call for rain here next week. Not this week, but next week. I don't know if we'll get any of it or not here, but
Yes,
I
I head
put my
to the
well
house
on.
again.
Got my sprinklers going on my yard, and man, I got to mow the grass now. Like, I didn't think it'd go that fast. It's the humidity right now. Oh, yeah, humidity's been pretty. Hey, humidity ain't been that bad. I think I checked it. It was like 60s, mid 60s here. But it's just that hot, dry air. It's like, oh my God. I can't believe that the Kentucky is so low with the Mississippi being up so much. Well, Mississippi don't affect Kentucky, but in the Ohio River, well, then it dumps into Mississippi. Kentucky low. I mean, when I was there yesterday, it came up 3 feet yesterday. Tennessee did. And it was still coming up a little bit at a time while I was there. Big Mike said 80 here in Dallas. You got to be more specific where you at in Dallas, buddy. What state you're in. Like, thank KB said, put west, they cry about no water's off out west. Then they blame the heat, but no mention of at all of the house bill sucking up all the water. It's true. Dallas, Georgia. Yep, there you go. Rockport. Oh, it's 77 here now. I can't believe, man, at 3 o'clock yesterday morning, it was 80 degrees. It's like, jeez.
It was hot last night.
I thought the Mississippi hit the Kentucky at some point, but I didn't know for sure. It cruises around the side of Kentucky there, but the Ohio dumps into Mississippi. And you got Tennessee and Cumberland, they drop off like that. Hey, there's no mercy. Dropping a light for work, sir, Rustic, sir. Hey, appreciate that, Mercy. And we're running around the bends.
Around the river bend.
Look, she got her sonar working. Scotty said, Maddie, good afternoon, sir.
This is that place that went for $6,000 the other day.
Yeah, Maddie's been live a few times. I've been missing them because I've been either skipjack fishing or busy outside doing stuff with camping. That little bitty thing?
Yeah, second off the water.
Be a good little retirement place.
There's a lot of people has this for retirement homes. They come down here on the weekend and stay.
Well, if you don't have a lot of noisy neighbors beating their bass.
No, they don't allow it. Ooh, but good luck water rippling. There's some fish right there.
Ooh.
There's shad right there. I can tell by it rippling.
Time to get your net out.
Yeah. I used to come down here and get shad.
Hopefully by next year I'll have me a pontoon. Then I'm gonna go to Lake the Ozarks up towards the end of July.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go cast netting for them big shad they got up there. Hey, there's Northern View. What's going on, Dan? Scotty said I would have bought that for $6K.
I would have too. Resold it. All right, I'm jumping off. Y'all have a good day.
Oh, she got a fish on her 20.
Yeah, my little
Hey, look
sign
at
tells my
that.
lot number.
We got a $2 slammer there from No Mercy. Appreciate it, Mercy.
Whoop whoop. All right, I thought I'd just spend some time with you this morning. Maybe someone else will jump up now when I get off. Y'all have a great day.
They're telling you be safe, Jody. Go get your fishing license. Go under some
I will. I'll get on hit line in a minute and see about getting it. All righty. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.
Take care. Hey, we're back up here now. I got to fix my camera. There we go. That was fun. Had a little trip down the road there. Went to see a couple places out there on the water up there. Yeah. I know storms went across there, and I was hoping their water would come up. I think Big Mike and Jody said their water was low at one time, real low. Norview said just getting to work and getting ready for the campus fireworks show tomorrow. Stupid busy around here. I know I got to get my rods out. I got to check them. I got a couple of jigs I need to fix up on them. I might go skipjack fishing tomorrow. I need to. I need to catch some more. Need to catch some more. I'm gonna be busy this winter trying to catch skipjack up too. I'm gonna try to fill my deep freeze up for spring. What's y'all's plans for this weekend? Yeah, what's your plans for the weekend? Yeah, go skipjack fishing tomorrow. I might, Scotty. If I do, I'll be leaving here like at between 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. Or said went to get back out catfish. Want to get back out catfish again. Just been a little busy this weekend and doing those bass tournaments on Tuesday. Yeah, I've been seeing your video on bass tournaments. Oh, Big Mike said it's going to be cat. Joe Machimbo making some homemade pickles this morning. Love eating them, but the vinegar spices mix really stinks up the house. I remember my mama doing that and my grandma. Come in there and smell that vinegar. Ooh, but the pickles were good. My mama used to make some butter pickles, and that's my favorite pickle. But this weekend, like I said, I'm going skipjack fishing this weekend. I'll be up there. I'm pretty sure. I'll get us throw $20 for gas in my van and go. But today I'm gonna do some laundry up, get my kitchen cleaned up, get my rigs all situated, loaded back up. Catfish dog, good morning. Got emergency pool pump replacement next door. Got a car on the rack waiting for brake booster to come in. I got to change brake pads in front of my van. The lights are on. Got to go get rubber boots, go get a crash helmet, then some plumbing at home. That's a lot to do. That's a lot to do. And my little Toyota has new shocks to install. I got to put brakes on front of my van. That's all I got. You give me $20 for gas, Mr. Rustic. What? You're a rich man, man. You work all the time. But if you need it, I'd give it. Plus brakes on the Ford. Uh-oh. Probably need to put a tow hitch on front of that too. I need to save my money to go to the casino. Oh, there's the plot behind the vinegar and onions are good too. Ooh, Arnie, that stuff you eat. Ooh, ooh. And I tell you what, it's gonna be an interesting weekend this weekend. I remember going up the lake on the 4th of July weekends. We had a camper up there, and man, it got to where quick on there were so many people up there you couldn't do nothing. And but I remember going fishing, crappie fishing off the handicap dock up there, catching good crappie because all them boats out there running all the crappie closer to the banks. And there was some good fishing there that time. Oh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. At least we got to see some good scenery this morning, didn't we? Yeah, Jody lives in a pretty part of Tennessee over there. Pickled red onions are one of the most underrated things out there, in my opinion. I've never had pickled onions, so I couldn't taste it. I like Vidalia onions on my sandwiches. That's about it. As far as onions go, now I'll chop onions up, put them in fried potatoes, put them in my beans, and those are Vidalias. Ah, it's still holding at 77 degrees, though. My coffee's done. Let me go get my coffee, folks. Go get my coffee. Go get my coffee. Oh, All right, I'll go get the baby. Coffee time. That's right. Coffee time. Coffee's ready. My second pot. Oh, mercy, mercy, mercy me. Yeah, I'll probably go up tomorrow, Scotty. I'm gonna have the grandbaby, so family wants me to do a fish fry this weekend. Don't know if I want to stand over a hot oil like that being as hot as it is. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. And it's summertime, but what's bad is the hottest part of summer's not even here yet. But it sure took its time getting here, though. So what happens when your farmers and your Corps of Engineers and your private entities are taking out all the trees in the center of the state? It changes the wind patterns, brings that bad weather. He said, "Yeah, this heat really has me dreading August." Oh, it does me too. I mean, it's like, geez. I'll be down in a if I can't find nobody to feed the beast, I'll have to stay here. My family's going. But if I can find somebody to feed the beast, I'll be in Palm Beach, Florida, Panama City, Florida, for Bristol softball uh, state championship deals or whatever they're calling it. And during the last week of July, first week of August, they asked me if I was going to be doing any fishing while I'm down there. I'm like, nope. Be a good time to take a good rod, and some 100-pound test line, and with a little dull treble hook, and get some of them sinkers that get stuck on the side of them piers. You reach down and hook them things, pull them right up. Then a guy do that, South Carolina, man. He had a 5-gallon bucket full of lead weights. I can barely carry that thing, man. And put it on his cart. Gonna be one of those days, folks. Be one of them days. Oh my! I got my little deal set up phone. I got to get me a little tripod set up right here. From the deal, I got my chest mount hooked to my chest mount. It's hanging on the back of my TV. Whenever I bump my desk, it falls. Man, it's already warm. I can feel it in here. I gotta watch my grandbaby today. She's supposed to be leaving today, going to her daddy's. I don't know what time. Let me holler for a while for a second. Find out what time the baby's supposed to be going to her daddy's. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy. Hey, Brewers. Is it too hot to fish? I bet it's so hot to fish it ain't biting. Oh, they're biting early in the mornings. If you go, man, sweating. I was down there I'm gonna say 5 o'clock yesterday morning. And by 5:30, I was drenched in sweat. It was so hot. But I've got me a cushion to sit on them rocks down there when I'm skipjack fishing. A lot easier on the backside because it hurts your boots on them rocks very long. But I got me a cushion. I meant to take it yesterday. And I'm pumped got it. So I got to put that in the van. Let's see here. See, I was thinking, I was kidding about doing laundry. I got to do laundry today. I ain't got no choice. So we're going to do laundry with Rustic. What do y'all think about that? Talk to you guys. See how things are going around in around the world. Well, that's not the right end of that sock. Bruce said, yeah, all you have to do is walk outside and you start sweating with this high humidity. And just think that humidity, if you drink a lot of water like I do, just that dry heat, man. Because humidity ain't been up that high. Been running around 60s before that heat index. Golly. You figure down about that water would be a lot cooler. Nope, it's not. That's a lot of clothes mixed up in this blanket. I don't wash clothes with blankets either. I don't wash. Anywho, what you been up to, Brewers? Me? Laundry. Laundry. Got to get my laundry done. I'll have the baby all day today. Oh my God. He ain't gonna pick her up till tomorrow. Humid here that now. Oh shoot. The 90s for humidity. Ooh, I hate that. Tim said the corn fog has started here. Corn fog. Yeah. It was bad yesterday morning. Going over into Kentucky. That's up in them hills. On the hills, there ain't no water down through there, but man, that fog was bad, man. It's 92 now. What? The humidity? Holy moly. Yeah, we've been having too much high humidity, just hot, dry air. Hey, Denise, good morning. Letting my pork butt warm up to room temperature for a smoky today. Well, there you go. Don't inhale too quickly. Hey, I got me a pair of shorts. All right. Geez, man, I'm dreading July usually when we get our high humidity. Me, I'm just gonna do. Hey, look here, I got my baby some shorts here. Look here, I'll put them on when she gets here. Me, I just want to do something today. I got to do something. I got some stuff I got to do. I'll figure something out. I got ever since we had them all them rains here. Man, I got ants in my kitchen, boy, and I just can't get rid of things. So I'm going ahead and get that liquid poison stuff you put on a piece of cardboard. Man, that wipes the nest out for the food. So I got to go get some of that. Well, it's going to mow, but I don't think it'll be on. I can't even mow yard right now. I got to pull my deck underneath my mower. I just put a brand new belt on there for the blades, and it's got a cut in it because I think one of my pulleys or my mower's tilted, and it's been kicking the belt off. I think it's cut it. So that's $60 more I got to pay. Get some more blades, belt put on there. Sucks. Day starts the cooking up for the 4th of July. Really? Got to put a deck lid on. I got to do that too. Mine are floppy and got loose. That's early to be cooking for the 4th. Most people just throw something on the barbecue grill on the 4th and have to be done with it. But it's hot. Either which way it goes, I hope y'all have a safe and happy 4th, man. If you don't have to get out, don't get out. You know it's going to be a lot of drunk a-holes out running around, drinking and driving. Tim said, fight them from the outside of the house. Those drops draw them in the house. Trust me, I battle ants every year. I do too. But they're already in here. I got to put them in here, and that way they take it back to the nest. But I'm also going to buy the spray to spray around the edge of the house. And I hate it, man. It didn't have none in here. I had one batch in here, and I got rid of them. And then that range come up and drove them up in the house. I'm like, jeez. What'd she say? Smoking the pork, but for pulled pork, might smoke the chicken for pulled chicken too. Leaves just the brisket to smoke on the pork. Well, there you go. Go get a bag of taro and sprinkle around the house. Oh, yeah, there you go. I might do that. You're in charge of the grill and smoker. And my grandson got him some clean shorts. He'll be happy. Well, I don't know if I'll be barbecue or not. It'd be too hot. Besides, my barbecue's not here because my granddaughter decided to pull it down to her house so they can barbecue. What do you think about that? Well, it's my smoker and grill. Well, there you go. But your son live with you? Have your son barbecue? Got a wash rag. I can clean my backside now. Get all the nooks and crannies. Don't go down there and eat their barbecue. I hear that. I didn't even know they had it. I mean, it's been down there for like all week. And I've been busy working on that camper and doing some other stuff around here. I didn't even know it was there. I pulled up one day to pick up my granddaughter. I came back from Kentucky. I stopped by there. I guess it was about 1 o'clock when I came back in town. And I had to look as I was pulling up. I said, boy, they got themselves a barbecue grill. And I got to looking real close. I said, well, that's my barbecue grill. I looked out the house and sure enough, it was mine. I was like, geez, I didn't even know it was gone. It's been gone for a week. Told them bring it back, but they ain't done it yet. My daughter's got her boyfriend. How is that rolling TP going? Hey, the floor's out of it. I just got to buy some plywood, put back in there, and then put my linoleum in. And then the last thing I'm going to do to it is I'm going to pull the wheels off and order some 10-ply tires and put on there. And I'm going to grease the bearings. That'd be the last thing I do to it. Well, besides, I'm going to check the cook stove out, make sure it works, have no leaks, stuff like that. But hey, but it's going good. I think next week we'll buy the plywood, put the floor down in it. Should be a little cooler. Supposed to rain though, but I hope it don't. But it's supposed to be a little cooler. It's gonna be a good little place to stay in, that's for sure. Oh, once I get the floor down, before I put my linoleum down, I'm going to where the air conditioner sets up in the inside. I got to pull that little wood pan. They got a wood pan in there. And they got a caulk. I don't like that. I'm gonna try to find a metal pan, and then I'm going to paint it real good, and then set the air conditioner in there. And once I put the hole through the floor for drainage, because I don't like how they set that up. That was a poor design setup on that. So I'm gonna redo all that little spot right there. Then I'll put the air conditioner back in, put the linoleum down. Then I got one bulb to change in the light because the bulb on this side works, but this one here don't. See, the people who had it, they poured grease down the drain, and it's got grease in it. I got to figure a way to get that grease out of that drain or flush it. I don't know what to put in there, but I got to put something in it. Because when I got it, I hooked the water up. I turned the water on the inside, and it was filling the sink up. I said, what's going on here? So I turned the water off on the sink, and I took the water hose off the camper, and I pushed it up to the drain that goes up into the sink. I pushed everything up in that sink, and I kept doing that until the water flowed out, and there was gobs of grease coming out of there. I was like, yeah. Dawn and boiling water. Okay, I might try that. I'll get the heat going, get the fuel on that camper, and I got to put a fuel tank on there. I'll get the heat, light the stove up, get it going, then I'll boil some water right there, and I'll pour that bunch of Dawn down in that drain with that hot water down. Hot days help. I want to get that clean. But other than that, it's coming along real good, man. I've cleaned the walls in there, washed them all down, and everything. I've got a little spot above the back skylight there. I got to fix right there, which that ain't gonna be nothing. And good and hot, and let it set until it comes unclogged. How am I gonna do that? I mean, the thing just drains right out to the whole drain. I mean, it's unclogged now. I unclogged it, but it's still got grease in there. I just want to get the grease out of it. I'll get her going. I was told that too. Take a bunch of Dawn dishwasher liquid and just squirt it down in there and get it real good. Let it set for a little while and boil up some hot water, and pour hot water down it. And somebody said something about vinegar too, or something like that. Something with vinegar. I've never had to deal with something like that because the campers we've never poured grease down the drain. And these people did. I'm like, gee, I don't pour grease down the drain in my house or oils. Man, I'm enjoying the day. I got to get my hair cut. Well, it's getting long back there in the back. I hate that, but it's getting long back there. Can't get in nowhere to get my hair cut. Might just sit down there one day and have to wife take the clippers and go. Grease is number one thing to clog and drain. That's right, Ernie. I've also got to fix the drain outside the house because I don't know what's happened. I don't know. Pipes come loose from each other, so I got to cut them and join them back up underground. I got a leak out there. I got to get that took care of this coming up week too. Told you I've been letting projects go around this house, boy. I've been out fishing too much, and I'm like, yeah, I need to get a bunch of things done. And I've been working on it. I've been working on it. I got to get out there where I put part of my privacy fence back up. The winds blow down. The ground was so saturated when I put the fences back up, they laid over, so I pushed them back up, packed the dirt around them, and I put braces on the backside to hold it. Now it's all firm back up and everything holding. So I got to take all them braces off so I can keep mowing down beside there. Because the neighbor, I don't think he's liking too much because I'll keep chemical spray through there because I can't get my mower through there because the brace. So I sprayed all, killed it all down through there. But he don't mow his yard anyway. And I mowed 10, 15 feet over from my fence into his yard. But man, I'm so ready to go prospecting. It ain't funny, man. I want to go so bad. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I watched a video this morning of a couple guys up there that had the Gold Camp 2026. I forgot what their channel name is, but the bunch of them was up there. It's when they had the private, the Gold Club thing going on. They shut down for that. And right before them brothers, said, man, they like they were having a good time. So I watched that, and then the floods hit and it's messed him all up. But he said he's opened back up now. That's a good thing. It's a good. Let's go catch some skipjack tomorrow, Mr. Rustic. We might do that, Scotty. I really need to get up there and get them while I can. Even if it's getting smaller amounts, I still need to get them when I can. Drink a bunch of water today and get hydrated back up. Then let's go to the casino. I ain't got that kind of money. I won't be going to no casino. You go in there all sweaty, stinky, and smelling like fish. They're gonna be like, "Well, what have y'all been doing?" Well, we do live by now. You are right here. Been fishing, man. Now I come in here and lose $20. I don't have the money to go to the casino right now. I'm trying to save my money up for two reasons: for that trip to Florida and then that gold handing trip. So now that I might do. I might go to McDonald's get me something cold to drink anyway. If I go to the casino, I won't have nothing to go to McDonald's with. I'll have to pull out of the parking lot, take that right, take that left, hit the highway, and go home. I'm like, oh man, I spent all my money, lost all my money. Oh no. I don't eat White Castles that much. But I know where you're going with this, though. I like White Castle, but I don't eat them that much. But like I said, I know where you're going with that. Then we can go to the bar and have a few sodas. Soda bar. If they serve black cherry Kool-Aid, I'll be good. So there, Tim, I knew you were going with that. I don't mess around at J-Dog's neighborhood like that. Let me put my clothes up quick. I'll be right here. Go get the baby at 7:30. Gotta get the baby at 7:30. All righty. Whoa, look there. Phone's falling all apart, falling off the TV. I gotta get me a tripod to fit that. Okay. Let's see if I can get that fixed back up. I sent Eric the link. I know he's out driving. Hey, there we go. Go back. I'm in on the ice cream, Scotty. I don't want ice cream either. No, I've got enough fatty on me. I'm too big for that. I used to love ice cream. Well, there he is. Well, he was right there.
I'm still here. Where the hell are you?
I'm doing like up there for. Oh, there we go.
I'm broken.
There he is. Driving down the road. Boy, you got some pretty sunshine too. What's your temp been running?
80 degrees.
You getting any of that hot, dry air?
Yeah. About to be hot and humid.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to Burger King
I'm
or,
not
or McDonald's.
Yeah, Whopper Wednesday was the other day.
Yeah.
Good morning there to my favorite stalker in the background.
Who's that?
He's my number one fan.
No. Screw that guy.
Catfish Dog said, morning, Eric.
Morning, Tim.
Denise said,
Morning,
morning, Eric.
Denise. Yeah, it's nice and bright and sunny here.
It's getting that way here, too.
And hot. It's sticky hot.
Yeah. I went fishing in the summer many times at 5 o'clock in the morning, but I have never been soaked with sweat that early.
What's up, Ernie? Good morning, Eric.
Drink a lot of water today. Or he said, drink a lot.
Water today. Yeah, I have been. I've had 2 waters.
Hey, I've been taking 2 waters from when I go skipjack fishing. Now I've been taking, I'm gonna have to take more. I'm gonna take about
I'm not
6.
a water guy, you know. Even though I'm not made out of metal, but I heard water rust your pipes.
Yeah, some of it does. soon as Chrissy gets up, I'll go get more out. What you gotta wait up on her for? Go get it out now, Ernie, while it's still kind of cool. It's only
It's
going
that.
to be.
I'll be out there mowing the grass in the dark with a flashlight. It's hot.
I left Kentucky yesterday. I guess it was about 11:30. It was 90 degrees there. I get to my house 2 hours later, and it's 97, 98, something like that.
Yep. Jumped up to 81. That's what the truck says.
Big Mike said got the AC set at 59 in the loader. Thank God.
What up, Big Mike? It's too hot, man. AC can't keep up with the heat.
Oh, I don't want to wake her up. She don't sleep well.
I don't know you. I don't know how far down south you are. Probably not that far. The farther south you go, the drier the heat. So you don't have this damn humidity. That's what makes it so bad is the humidity.
Yeah. And yesterday morning, man, like I said, between 3 and 5, the humidity was bad, 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 bad. Then after
Yeah.
sun came up, the humidity dropped down to 60%, but it was too late. I was already drenched, sweat pouring off of me, clothes wet. That water
Almost,
feet.
Ernie. Ernie, I almost got a buck this morning. I don't know if I lost signal or not.
And our grass is soaked.
Did you hear me?
What?
I said to Ernie, I said I almost got a buck this morning. He was a big one too.
Hey, somebody hit one. I was coming home, went too far from the dam down there, heading towards Paducah. Somebody hit a big old buck, about 8, 10 point, still as a velvet. I came through there yesterday and somebody cut the daggum head off.
Oh yeah. Now this was a lot bigger than an 8 point. He's probably like 13, 14, somewhere in there. He had a big old fucking rack.
The way this was, I thought, man, I'm gonna bring my reciprocating saw. If he's still laying, I'm gonna cut that rack off his head with that velvet. Somebody done beat me to it. I knew it wouldn't be there
Yep,
long.
almost got him. It's up there by just north of Indian Lake, Ernie.
Big Mike said I'm 100 miles south of Chattanooga, and it sucks down here. He said, "Be
When
good."
we were down in Florida, it wasn't so bad down there. And it was 90 degrees, but when we was in Alabama, whew, it's like 106 or something when we went down there.
A couple of years ago, we were down there at Myrtle Beach, man. We always go down at the end of July on my birthday. And I'm talking about miserable hot, man. Golly, it was miserable hot. We was in a condo up on close to the top 5 floors on top of us, and man, they still couldn't get a wind up there. I'm like, gee. I remember doing live, drink coffee right there. We was Oceanside and sitting there pouring sweat, drink coffee early in the morning. I was like, gee.
I think I remember last year you were out there on the patio drinking it.
This year I'm going to be in Panama. I'm supposed to be. If I could find somebody to feed and water the beast outside. Most people are scared of him.
Your daughter can't do it? Oh, wait, she's going with you.
Yeah, she's going with us down there. Now, I ain't going to have nobody here. And my son started driving truck, so he ain't going to be here. And with this heat, he's got to be watered every single day. Sometimes twice.
Yeah.
Because he's the type of dog, once his water gets hot, he won't drink it. So I'll make sure he got cool water.
Yeah, well, back when we had dogs and it was hot, when we lived down in Kentucky, we used to take them put ice in their water. They sit there and chew up all the ice and leave the water alone.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm just glad tomorrow is actually my Friday.
You're off tomorrow, ain't you, this weekend? Tomorrow?
Well, it's Saturday morning, Friday night. Yeah, I'm off.
Oh, you got work Friday, okay.
I got to work tonight. Yeah, 'cause we were all discussing that this morning before we left.
Y'all gonna try to get out and fish this weekend or barbecue or something?
I'm gonna try to get out tomorrow night or whatever. My days are so screwed up with this job.
Well, if y'all go out fishing, man, go live so we can watch it.
No, I was told not to go live. I was told to do it backstage,
We can do that too, whatever,
so I could send it to my Uncle Lou.
He was in it a while ago. I imagine he's still watching.
Yeah, he probably is.
Whatever, so we can watch, man.
I can tell you when he ain't watching, when you do that YouTube live crap, TikTok live crap. That Ernie needs to start going live in the morning since he can't do his deer camera. Probably losing his watch hours. Oh, come on, people. I want to get back to the warehouse, get home. I need to take my car over to my nephew. Take it up to him when he's at work. Find out about the air conditioning thing. The air conditioning working like God intended, you know. Makes you almost wish you lived in Alaska. I can deal with the cold. I can't deal with the heat. Stupid bumps. These are some of the roughest riding trucks I've ever drove in. Come on, let's go. Still behind?
All right, I'm back. My wife was talking to me.
Oh, yeah. I wonder why I'm so dang quiet.
She's hoarding money, man. She's hoarding money, keeping some money from me. I told her you can't.
Ain't that what wives do? So you don't spend it on fishing stuff?
I told her quit hiding my McDonald's money. No, what she does is if I got it, she usually gets it for me.
All right. What do they say? How do they say it? What's yours is mine, what's mine is yours?
That's what they say.
Something like that.
What I got? Yeah, door open. No. 7:30, pick Brian up. Okay.
Can't believe it's July already.
Yep. Yesterday's my wife's birthday.
Happy belated birthday, Miss Rustic.
She's gone now, but I'll tell her what she said.
I said, happy belated birthday, Miss Rustic. Yeah.
Yeah, she had a good day yesterday. The people at work got her gifts and stuff like that. Brought her in donuts and
Good to have. I never work on my birthday. I've worked once in my life on my birthday.
I don't
That's my day.
remember
That's my day.
not
That is
working.
my day. I always hope that I have a hot nurse slap me on the ass, make me cry, and I'll go back to sleep.
I am a firm believer though.
Just like I did when I was born.
They need to pass that law to where if you have to work on your birthday, it should be considered holiday pay.
Yeah.
You should get a day's pay for working on your birthday, and that should be a gift from the company.
Yep. I try not to work on my birthday.
What do y'all think about that? You think everybody in the chat now? We got 14 people watching. Do you think on your birthday the company ought to pay you a day's wage for your birthday? If you got to work on your birthday.
Block that guy. Send me rude messages like that. The hell's your problem?
Hey, Eric got something to say to you.
What's that?
I said, happy belated birthday.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
We were just talking about how the government or federal government should pass since they passed that no wage tax and tips and stuff like that. That they should pass a law that if you have to work on your birthday or you're working on your birthday, that they should pay you a day's wage. The company should, to go along with your day's work wage. That'd be a birthday gift from them. Hell, the companies use you, then when they can't
Well,
get you say want to get rid of you.
I didn't put in for my birthday off because we've got 3 weeks and 5 days, and then I'm off for, I took 6 days off. So,
Oh yeah, for
Florida.
Panama, yeah.
So, we just got to find somebody to feed the dog because you're going or the dog's starving.
Eric, remember that song by David Lee Roth, Panama?
Yeah.
I'm gonna find that. And I'm gonna
That's
Bluetooth
fine.
that to the stereo and all the way to Panama
Hey,
City. I'm gonna play that song.
Drop
All
that
the
off
way
at my house.
Panama. I'm gonna drive them nuts. Yeah, I think companies ought to have to pay you pay you a day's wage for your birthday. If you work 8 hours, get 8 hours pay. If you work 12, get 12. If you work 10, you get 10.
Nah, I'm just going to take the day off. Sleep. I said earlier. Get that nurse.
I mean, I was over the top. Let me do that. If that was to happen, I would I'd work that day plus get that day's wage. Big Mike said I get paid vacation for my birthday.
Me too this year. Well, I do every year, actually. Normally, I go don't go to some campground for the weekend.
Yeah, I'll get cabin.
Yeah, but I'm not doing it this year. Just going to go out and try to do some fishing.
Did that last year and you had an accident with that golf cart, didn't you?
Yeah.
Big Mike said I get 20 days a year. Hey, I like
I don't remember how many hours it is. I think it's days, but like I said, this company, you get paid flat 40 every week, whether you work it or not.
Yeah.
That's why they get That's why they get so mad when you call off. You still get paid.
The company I worked for that I got hurt and I had to quit because of the injury. I liked about a month and a half, 2 months being there 10 years and get 3 weeks paid vacation. We
I
can take
believe everybody should at least get 2 weeks every year.
that's
You
part
don't
about
have to take the 2 weeks at one time though.
yeah. I always took the money. Give me all the money. And I kept working and then sometimes and then for a while there I was taking a lot of 3-day weekends. I take 1 day vacation on Friday, be off Saturday, Sunday, Friday. I can earn 120 hours a year.
Yeah. Well, if I had the money, I'd go up to Indian Lake this weekend.
Yeah, 10 years, you get 3 weeks, and then at 20 years, you get 4.
They have a big fireworks display they do out on the water this weekend. I think it's Saturday.
Well, you better go so I can watch fireworks.
Like I say, even if we go to our lake, them rich people up there will be shooting them off.
Yeah. Remember that one year when I Lake Ozarks, I think I was live fishing, and it was the 4th, fishing at nighttime down there. And man, that when they blow up one of them fireworks up in the air, boy, that thing go off. Oh man, echo through that channel down through there. Oh my God, it was loud. You'd hear it on the far side of the lake, see it go up, boom, see it explode, and about a second later, it'd be like boom again. I'm like,
And we're supposed to get rain move in Saturday night.
yeah, that's what they're calling for down here too. A little chance of rain. Move in this weekend sometime or another, and then rain, chance of rain every day.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna cool it down any.
Already said it's not too bad out there where he's at.
Well, my thing's up the temperature gauge in the truck's up to 84 now.
I don't know if ours went up in or
What
not.
the heck is this guy doing? Talking on the phone? I'm paying attention to what he's doing. Drive, man, drive.
78 now. What's 77? That's 78.
'84 here. Yeah, is Ernie still here? You see they've been spotting that black bear up there? What the? Come on, you're in the fast lane, bro.
Yeah, Ernie's still here.
Yeah, they've been seeing that black bear up there in the uh, Fort Wayne National Forest. Been running around there.
Wow. I guess as long as you don't hurt people, be all right.
Come on, Crook, get faster.
All right. Don't have to worry about me. Go get me another cup of coffee while you're driving down the road. Ernie says, can't hear good, motors running. He must be outside messing with his motor.
You better do it now before it gets too dang hot to be even outside. Go, 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 go.
Let's see what time it is. I could get the baby. It ain't time yet. I've still got a couple more minutes. Got to get air in the tire and put the deck wheel back on. And I'm not even gonna worry about buying new wheels for the front of my mower until this winter. I'm just gonna keep just putting air in it when I have to go mow. That's the best time to mow it, Ernie. Knock all that water down on the ground.
When's the best time you say?
Mow it when the
In the
grass.
evening? What'd you say?
I said this weekend I got to pull my deck and find out why my belts keep getting cut on my mower.
It's not good to cut the grass in early in the morning because you got all that dew on it, and then the grass sticks to your blades and your whatever they call it, your deck.
Yeah.
Why it's better to cut grass in the evening.
I think I got a bent pulley on mine. Somehow the pulley's got bent, or the bar that holds that pulley.
This trailer wobbling all over the place.
Got it loaded one side heavy, or it's got too much load on the back end.
Yeah, I think it's too much load on the back end. Let me get around this guy.
Oh yeah, he got that lumber hanging over the back. That's why he's wobbling.
Buddy, you need a bigger trailer to haul that wood.
He said, "Yeah, but check out my SUV. I'm doing something." He's gonna build a deck somewhere. He got the deck board on there. It's like,
Yeah.
"Good morning, everybody. Wake up with Rustic and Eric." There you go. I got Marty from No Mercy dropping that $2 super chat in there. Appreciate that, buddy. What we got here? What we got here? Oh, you're done for the day, ain't you? You come back in town.
Oh, yeah. We didn't have to wait on MDs today. And Kevin actually showed up on time, so got to leave out at 1:30 instead of having to wait on somebody.
I ain't heard from Curtis in a while, man. I've sent him the link, but I guess he's been staying up all night long being a good hunky.
No, he's probably playing on that stupid World of Warcraft.
Yeah. God, he's got hooked on that.
Stupid game.
Headed to town. Y'all have a great day. Be careful out there, Tim.
Stupid game.
Stupid game. A lot of
I
people.
know that. If he ain't playing that dumb game, he's probably eating or sleeping.
I figured he was being a good unky man, setting up, telling jokes, watching movies, playing games, making cookies.
Come on, fireman. Go, go, go. Hit the sirens. Move these people out of the way. Let's go. I'll follow right behind you. Yep. I was younger. I wanted to be a fireman until I heard what I heard. You'll never get the smell of you'll never forget the smell of a burning body.
Keep me entertained for a second. I'll be right back.
I'll pass.
Baby.
I don't want to be a fireman no more. I don't want to smell a burning body. I bet it probably stinks. Probably got a distinctive smell to it too. Not like the burning pig, you know. Bacon smells delicious. Come on, fireman. It's 65. We're only doing 50, 50, 59. Anybody watch those people climb the Eiffel Tower or whatever it was the other day? Pretty funny. Get up there and get proposed. Get up there. I don't know. Get up there and propose, and then get arrested when you get down. That's nice, huh? Still don't know what they had on that flag. What it said. Something about world peace or something. There ain't no way in heck you catch me climbing up there. Especially with no safety harness or anything. Can you imagine one of them two falling off of that thing yesterday? News cameras watching and stuff. Oh man. I know if they were smart and they didn't want to go to jail, they should have had parachutes on. Then they should have just jumped off. They would have took cops a while to catch them, especially that way. I had a car waiting for where you were going to drop in the parachute, jump in the car, and take off. Baby got caught anyway. Crazy. No way in heck I'm doing that. I guess they were a Russian thrill seeker couple. Tell you what, they ain't gonna have a nice wedding because they're gonna have a nice fine for being up there. I can tell you that. It's not some jail time on top of it. Idiots. You know, it is getting hot. I'm up to 86. Who is that? Is that Leon Life? Good morning, Leon Life. Stupid phone. Stupid phones. That's right. Get out of the way. Get out of my way. Yeah, get out of my way. I'm coming through. Come on, people. I'm gonna get back to the warehouse. I'm gonna get home. Give me some biscuits and gravy and go to bed. Wake up and do it all over again. Live to work. Work to live. I'd rather fish to live than fish to work. Not necessarily all the time, though. I'd get burnt out on it if I went fishing all the time. I'd get burned out on anything if I kept doing it continuously besides work. I am burnt out on driving, I'll tell you that. Used to love driving, not anymore. I think that's got to do with all these stupid people around me that don't know how to drive, especially if they got a Virginia license plate. Got to be careful of those people. They stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna hit this one. Oh, come on. What in the hell are we doing? Slowing down so you could get over? Gosh. You crackerjack drivers, get out of my way. I'm in a hurry. Hurry, get done. I got to go fill up the gas cans today. When I get home, I got to go fill up the truck, fill up the boat. I don't have to do it tomorrow when I get off.
All right, I'm back, and she's not happy. I had to wake her up. She ain't happy.
Nobody's happy when you wake them up.
Yep. Her sister was still asleep, and then she wakes up. She got free to roam, do what she wants to in the house. And can't let that happen. She's autistic, so she gets into everything.
Oh, yeah.
But she's loving me. I take her to go get the nugs, and which is nuggets, and we ride around. She likes to ride and look at things. We went
Just,
huh?
I think just imagine that if you got her out on a boat.
Oh yeah, that's why I want pontoon, so I can take her out. We can have the life jacket on her, let her walk. She'd love it. I'd have to watch her closely or she'd throw stuff in the water.
Well, yeah. Whoa, man, look at that semi. Going over Morgan. I enjoy being out on the water.
Yeah. Yesterday I took the wife's car to get the tires rotated, and she went with me, and we hung her out at the station while they done it. It didn't take them long. And then we went to McDonald's and got her some nuggets and some fries and a drink, and she was happy as a lark was.
Did you get her back on a good sleep schedule, or is she still staying up all night?
Evidently, she's sleeping all night. I've been keeping her up here. I don't let her go to sleep. I tried to get her to take a nap. She won't let. So evidently, she's been sleeping all night. Well, good morning, Abby. Yeah. Well, lay down. And not on my blanket either. I got to put that back on my bed. Yeah.
Here you go, stupid idiot driver.
Last week she's been sleeping all night long, so I ain't had to go get her at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Somebody blew a tire. Alligator in the road, alligator in the road.
One of them Timu rubbers. Damn, they blow the tire out pretty good, didn't it?
Oh yeah, I don't know where they're at, but yeah, they blew out the car real well. Unless they already got it repaired and left. I don't see a semi or big truck on the side of the road.
Nah, they got 18 tires. Unless it's their steer tire, they don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, if their steer tire blows out that speed, they're gonna wreck a truck anyway.
Yeah, especially with the front end.
And they don't care what them tires look like on them trucks, especially them foreigners. They'll run it till they get wires sticking out of it.
Mm-hmm. And they'll keep running it.
Oh yeah, with that one tire missing. Yep. I seen a video where one was running. He's a foreigner. He ran over some kind of curb and he blew the two outside trailer tires in the back. And he kept running that thing till the rims were all bent up. And he was still driving. He didn't care. I don't know where Buggy's at. He ain't coming here this morning.
Buggy?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Carp fishing must have wore him out.
There you go.
They caught them carp. He said, "Oh, I'm tired. I'm done for the week. I ain't gonna move." Hello, Benoit ladies. Good morning.
Good morning, Allison and Gabby. I ain't have to go this way, but freeway shut down.
Uh-oh. They got a sign posted up there that I think one of the bridges they're going to close from 7 o'clock in the morning till 3:30 in the afternoon, which means if I go to Kentucky, I have to keep up what date that is. I'll have to sit there till 3:30.
Nope, 71 South closed up through Columbus. So I have to cut through the ghetto, the bottoms,
Huh.
the west side, the bottoms on the west side. Ghetto, ghetto. See that everywhere. Hobos standing out on the corner, begging for your change.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see him over there.
There's one on the other corner too when I was coming off.
Huh. Not realizing that Mercedes over in that parking lot belonged to him.
Probably. This is that one. That McDonald's is that guy where he was hoboing right there on the corner and he was driving that BMW. The dude caught him and took a video of him. He'd go to McDonald's and change into his hobo clothes. Then he'd go back out, change back into his other clothes before he leaves.
Yeah, I seen that one. I seen a video where a lady was hounding that lady on the corner and asked her why you out here begging for change, saying you need gas money or food money. It changes every week. You need to feed your family, and she's following her. And she goes over and gets in that Mercedes car, and she goes, "This lady's driving a Mercedes, and and she's out here begging for money."
Mm-hmm. And just makes the ones that actually do need it look bad.
She said she's out there one week saying she need gas money to get to somewhere. They broke down, need gas money. The next week she's out there holding a sign, "I have to feed my family, please donate." Or something, said, I'm tired of seeing you people standing out here doing this, driving these fancy cars and stuff. And hell, she had to walk 2 parking lots over to get to her car.
That's like one people out there in California getting food stamps, driving Maseratis and stuff.
Yeah.
Food stamps. Like, what the? You don't need food stamps, you driving a Maserati?
Sell that damn Maserati and use that money to buy food.
Yeah. No, they don't look at it like that. They want your
Totally
money.
understand. Get them when you need them.
Get everything they can get out of the government.
Everybody falls
And the
apart.
people that actually need it can't get it.
Yeah,
Like,
everybody
because
falls
they-
apart sometimes. They need help.
The price of hamburger now, I need some food stamps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think all service stations, gas stations that serve food or pizzas or whatever like that, should not accept EBT. I think no places like it should accept it. Only grocery stores. Should not be able to go into like a Casey's and say, hey, I need a slice of pizza and pay for it, EBT. They should not be able to do that.
Well, that's like them putting a ban on buying soda and candy with food stamps. I believe that should be true. You shouldn't be wasting your food stamps on sweets and junk.
That's what I told Wife the other day. We was talking about that. I said, yeah, they need to go back to the commodities where you got beans, rice, cheese, flour.
It's like what they were talking about letting you use your EBT card to like fast food joints like McDonald's and stuff. I'm like, no, that should definitely not happen.
Yeah, fast food places should not be able to accept it.
Nope.
Remember time me and the wife, we was traveling somewhere and I stopped at a McDonald's and they asked how you be paying EBT or cash. By card, bank card.
Can't get EBT. I make too much money. That's what they say. Dang, is that Audi shut down now? Yeah. Jeez.
Man, I walked outside to get in the van and get my grandbaby, get back in the van, walked in the house and I'm sweating. I'm like, geez.
Yeah. Don't be leaving your pets or kids in your cars now.
No, don't do that. Scotty said, good morning, Eric.
Morning, Scotty. Oh, man. Oh, that road sucks. Sorry.
Damn earthquake.
These are some of the roughest riding trucks I've ever seen. Holy crap.
They
Fell
should
out of the holder.
tax money. Scotty, I'm going to be there, buddy. If you're going to be
Yeah,
there.
fell on the floor.
Yeah. That was an earthquake. Scotty, I'm going to be skipjack fishing in the morning. Are you going to be there?
Chatter your teeth grind kind of road.
Yeah, you're blacked out now.
And the phone's on the floor.
So that's where that McDonald's problem is.
Holy moly.
So look, Curtis, there's an M&M right there in the corner.
No, there ain't no M&M down there. Phone out of the charger.
I don't see why Curtis don't ride with you at nighttime sometimes.
The insurance won't cover him.
Oh, one of those. They won't let
Yeah.
him. I ain't going to no casino. I ain't going to have the money for that, Scotty.
If they could, I would. I'd make him do all the work too.
I don't know. We'll see, Scotty. I get paid tomorrow.
You get paid tomorrow.
Yeah. babysit
All day.
football. I might just be there tomorrow. I don't want to hear that mic crap.
Truck's leaking.
You ain't gonna be there. I ain't going. I'm gonna sit back and relax this week.
Trash truck's leaking. Juice. Stinky juice.
I ain't seen my buddy Scotty since I don't roll in. He's been working and I've been fishing. If you go to the casino, you might have extra money.
Oh.
That one there at Calvert City, I might have $20 to throw into a Keno machine. Who knows? Hey, good morning, Gigabilly. Gigabilly, don't ask.
He must not
One
be.
rush at the house always wins. That's how they stay in business, buddy. They let one person win good in the month, and the rest of it goes to the house. Hey, we're back up here. I don't see the presidential Prius anywhere.
Oh, you won't see it.
Hey, there's Gig. Yeah, I see.
Gate's open. Come on, gate, get open.
Yes, sir.
Open gate faster.
Anybody seen John lately? I ain't seen him around a little bit. GLS. There's one of them fancy rigs he's driving. Look there. Yeah, Scotty walks out of there with a little bit ahead.
Not everybody can be like that Chris guy.
I don't know. Chris, he wins pretty good. But he also loses too a lot. But he wins a lot. We back at the warehouse. It's all about self-control. That's right. We might go in. They got you been in there, Scotty? Do they got free drinks in there? Sodas, water, something? I'll carry me an extra shirt so I can change shirts, get that wet shirt off. It's all about self-control. Self-control. You got to have self-control. Self-control. All right, well, like hell, I got the last bit of laundry in my washer, so. Free parking too, free parking too. I just came back in. If you say anything before that, repeat it. I don't know anything got to say, man. Nubby said, I'm back in the saddle again. Yeah. Free fountain drink's good. And I'll be needing some cold drink after fishing. I'll bring me a shirt, a dry shirt with me. That way I can change shirts at least. Probably walking around in squishy wet shoes, but hey, it is what it is, ain't it? Hey, that reminds me. Not one Seminole Indian has to work here because of the casino. I imagine the way it is out in Arizona too. Got to go to the reservations to play the casino there. I know one thing, it's going to be a hot mofo whenever I get ready to cut that plywood, put that floor down. Man, I got all the bracing underneath the camper. I got it all bolted into the cross members. I didn't drill no holes in my main frame, just the cross member parts. And I drilled holes and put all bolts and screws in there because I just needed something to screw the floor down to. I was looking for them self tappers to go through that metal, but they didn't have any over there. So I got one bolt to pull out. Then I got wheel to put up on the jack stand. Take that wheel off so I can put the fender back up and caulk it in real good where it don't leak. Then put the floor down, and I think I'm gonna go with that wood plank look in there. Up in the front, where it's got the seat in front with the table set, so that table down, make a bed. It had a box right up against the front there. I'm taking that out. That's going to be out of there. I got to readjust the deals where we can leave the table down and make a bed right there. And it's squeaking. That's my dryer squeaking for some reason. I want to take that apart and see what that is. They get 120,000 a year free. Hey, there you go. Blame them. Well, Eric's dressed up today, ain't he? Dressed up nice today. Trust me, I'd like to be back sooner. Eric made him a new friend.
Ain't new friend, that's old friend.
Old friend. Oh, he come back. He got more to say. Get your trash out over there. I don't know what that was laying to sleep, but it looked awfully suspicious, didn't it? Scotty said you will get some free play at the casino too. You're a new member. That's cool. We can go there because I'll probably have to wait till 3:30 before I leave anyway. Because I think they're closing one of the bridges down. I have to. I think that's what the sign said. I have to look in the morning. And then we'll see how to go from there. See how things go. I think $20 is a free play. It should be all right. When a papoose is born, he gets 120,000 every year. By the time he's 18, they're a millionaire. What the? Have them kids, man. Bring back the Seminole Nation. Yeah. It'd be nice to have that kind of money. I hear that, kid. If I can go free play at a casino and I'm nearby, you're darn right I'm going to go free play for free. Free money. Heck, on their free play I think I won $30 on their free play. So, well, I came out of there with $30 that day, so I didn't do too bad. I've been eyeballing that place over. I've been looking at it. When I go to McDonald's over to get something cold to drink, get lunch, on the way home, and I've been looking over there at the casino and stuff. Hey, Jax. How you doing, Jax in the UK? Oh, boy, my arms hurt. For some reason, carrying up that bucket of fish in the heat.
Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. All three of us get back around the same time.
You doing okay,
Who's
Jax?
that truck right there?
I've been watching your videos, Jax.
Who's that?
That's a nice casino side. And you
That
can smoke.
problem child?
Oh, we can do that, Scotty. We can go fishing that morning till they turn on the damn turbine.
Oh, okay.
Real hard, and then we can go to the casino. I'm doing good, Jax. Been working around my place here and been going skipjack fishing and bought me a camper. Been replacing the floor in it. I'm down to the point now to where I can put my floor back down. So
Sweating.
trying to
You
get
put
it.
the floors down yet?
Cold Indiana, September. Jackson, UK said, "Morning, Eric."
Morning. You ain't put the floors down?
No, I ain't put the floor down yet. I've been bracing up underneath, getting ready to put the floor down.
Oh, I thought you done were getting that done.
Now, it got hot, man. So I'm gonna brace up a little bit.
In session.
Now I'll have the floor down next week. Man, you know a damn half-inch sheet of plywood is $60.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
Oh yeah.
what
You
are they
should get, to be honest, you should get marine grade plywood and then put some epoxy on it. That way you don't have to worry about it no more. If you really want to do it, get that plastic board stuff. Then you'll never have to worry about it.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what I'm gonna do on the boat, since somebody did it cheaply, so they can make a buck.
Well, I know they had OSB in there, and man, and OSB when it gets wet, you'll never stop it from swelling.
Yeah, it'll just generate.
And it molds real bad, and OSB does bad. So I'm gonna put regular plywood in it. I mean, I can get a sheet of OSB for like $18. I'm just gonna put plywood in it. It's gonna take 2 sheets now that I'm moved up, took more out of it.
Mm.
I'm gonna put the back sheet in. That way I'll have it in, ready to go. Then I gotta take the bed part, and I'm gonna extend it out so I can put a regular mattress in there. I'm just gonna make that back part just a bed, just have all bed right there. J-Dog, good morning. He said, what did Eric just say? He asked me if I put the floor back in here. I guess.
I said I got to redo the floor already. That's what I said.
Oh, you talking about on your
And I'm
podcast?
I'm gonna do it with that plastic boarding, so I never have to worry about it again.
Thank you, Jax. Yeah, I see a lot of people on YouTube's putting that stuff like they use for benches up there and their docks now. A lot of
Mm.
people putting that on there.
It's like that. I can't. I don't know what it's called, but it's like plastic, but it still looks like wood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That way you don't have to worry about it no more.
Right up against the
You don't
door.
have to worry about it bubbling up already. And then I probably won't even put no carpet down. I'll probably just get some of them rugs like you go when you walk into McDonald's or Wendy's or whatever. Some of them kind of rugs.
Read that what
Get some of
J-Dog
them.
said.
Get some of those rugs. No, I didn't read it. I don't even have the phone. It's in my pocket.
He said, you
Read it
take
to me.
because I did it cheap to make a profit. Is that what I heard? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, that's probably about it.
Well, then there you go.
Everybody's got to make a buck, but you shouldn't make a buck off your buddies. Well, supposedly friends. That's what he says, right?
We are afraid of pain. Yeah, Jax, I've been going up there skipjack fishing. That's the top fishing I've been doing because it's in June they have a run up there, and this year it's really good.
It's all right. I know who my real friends are.
They're gonna have one hell of a shad next year. I'll tell you that right now because they got
God, it's hot.
zillions of baby shad out there, man. I know there's a guy smallmouth bass fishing for boat. Boy, he tearing the smallmouth up around them banks up there trying to get them shad. Ooh, he said, okay, I'm about to blow your whole YouTube world up. You want to start something, we will. I leave that between you two, buddy. Staying here to air. So I thought about putting that plastic stuff down in that camper, then I thought, nah, I ain't gonna do that. One thing, it's too thick for the flooring. The door won't shut right. I thought that was 3/4 inch flooring put in there or 5/8, but now there's one of the boards that is 1/2 inch and it's a piece of plywood that they use to cover up. They would put cushion on. I took it, put it on the level of the floor, and I pushed it up the door and it went just barely under the door frame. So I said, well, yeah, that's 1/2 inch flooring they had in there. Last thing I'll do, I'll have to get under there anywhere that tarp, that waterproof tarp underneath is tore. I'll have to silk on all that back up. Make sure it gets waterproof under there. Of course, I don't plan on pulling it there when it's raining or whatever. But hey, you never know. You could be driving for 6 hours away. A pop up can come, storm come anytime. The road could be wet. So best to seal it while I got it. And while I'm getting new tires put on there, 10-ply tires on there if I can find them, I'm going to grease my bearings and stuff like that. That mold short was pretty good, Rustic. Yeah, I thought that'd be funny. I had some people going, they'd like, whoa, wait a minute. At first we thought you was going, no, ain't with that mold.
Holy fuck. I'm sweating just sitting here.
I named him Spiral. He was in the front yard. He made a bunch of spiral circles out there going round and round. And I thought, and I smashed it all down, but the ground was dry, and he never came back. I said, well, I guess he left. He won't be back. And then me and my son, I was taking him out there to show him something after I'm tearing down that pool. And I looked, and that same pattern was around that trailer, behind that trailer in that fire pit. And I said, look here, Spiral's back. So I smashed it all down in places, and then he went done something left, and that afternoon when I said he'd go back up, and I smashed it all back down. Grabbed me a glass of big old tall glass of Kool-Aid. I was sitting there with a shovel, just sitting there watching, and after about 30 minutes, man, it was hot too. They finally started digging up again. Yeah, that's a big mole. I'm gonna get him.
Same here, Eric. What's that mean?
That's a big mole too, boy. He was doing some digging. He was moving.
On YouTube, world up. Start something. I will. I won't have to start anything. It's hot. It's hot.
Oh man, it's jumped from up to 81 now.
I don't know what it is now. I'm not carrying the temperature gauge in the Prius, as you call it.
Presidential Prius.
Even though it ain't a Prius, it's a Scion.
Yeah.
XB. Ooh.
I call it Presidential Prius, folks, because at one time he had like a Trump flag in the front of it or something like that flag.
No, I had my two little Ohio State flags, which are under my seat right now.
Yeah. So to put the flag in front of that dude when it's blowing like this, Presidential Prius.
Let me go back and see this chat. What's Jack's talking about? Same here too, Eric. Hot?
Yeah.
Supposed to be like 92 or something today. I think here. I'm not sure.
That's what's bad. They won't let them have AC units over in the UK. It's bad for the environment. Yeah.
I need air conditioning like God intended. God made man-made air conditioning, and I need it.
They got a thing on the
I
news
missed the gate.
where in France they had people was rushing to the stores and bum rushing the stores, find up every AC unit they could find.
Yeah, I had one of the portable ones up in my room. You know, like the ones you can roll around and stuff.
Yeah.
It's got the hose that sticks out of it. Yeah, I had to change it out for the window one because that one just couldn't keep up with.
No, those there can't keep up with. I seen this advertisement for this one. It's a small one. It's a box. You take it right out of the box, plug it up, and it starts blowing cold air. It's supposed to cool your room down like in 90 seconds.
Yeah, right. Not with temperatures the way they are right now.
Well, they showed that they was in the room 97 degrees, and in 90 seconds it was down to 65.
Yeah, that was after they put that temperature gauge in a bucket of ice. They didn't show you that.
What did people do before they could sit under a shade tree, open the windows up? They had screen doors on it. I remember that every house had a screen door on it. That's what they did back then.
Like a big old pry bar.
I remember here,
Oh, yeah.
right down the road where we lived out in the country out here in this part of Missouri, there was a plantation on the corner. It had a nice plantation house, had workers' houses on there, and they had like a windmill deal outside the house, and there was a belt that went across into the house. It kind of cool. When that windmill was turning, that thing was turning. Yeah, this is well water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now my room's a lot cooler with the window air conditioner in there.
Shut up. My window unit went out.
Mm.
I'm like, geez,
That's
hottest part of the
plus
week.
them.
He goes
Plus
out.
that portable one, it uses more power. So I noticed when it kicked on, the lights flickered. Now I got the window one in there. They don't do that. It don't do that when the compressor comes on.
You know, I had that one we stayed up there at Sandusky Bay. We stayed at that place with John Order and all this. I had one of those in my room that was hooked up in there. And it didn't cool that room off. And it run with the door shut all day and all night. It still didn't cool that room off. And it made the lights
No.
flip in that house when it kicked on.
Mm-hmm. Them things are more made for campers. You know what I mean? I feel bad for the homeless people out here now, boy. They'd be heading to the library or the Walmart.
They chose that life.
Yep. They chose to do drugs and ruin their lives. How much longer are you going live?
Just a little while.
Dang it. Stupid truck pulled out in front of me. That son of a beep, 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 beep. And then you're going to turn your hazard lights on? You mother.
You mother ducker.
You cracker jack driver. Do they even sell them anymore?
Yeah, they're hard to find, but yeah, they still sell them. They're not like they used to be.
I ain't seen a box of Cracker Jacks in a long time. They're probably they probably sell them like a box of raisins now. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
still charge the same price.
Well, it's like everything. Everything packaged that you buy is smaller.
I just like when I went to the store the other day and I looked at how much a pound of hamburger was. I was like, oh my god, what in the heck?
It's like when you see a box of cereal, then you see the family size. The family size is what it's originally supposed to be. They just moved that other box of cereal down to a smaller box, smaller contents, and charge the same price.
I don't normally buy boxes. If I buy cereal, I normally buy the bag of cereal.
Jack said it's hot in England and we're not used to it. Yeah, I've seen on the news where a lot of people complain about being so hot at work.
Yeah. We're heating up.
Hey, they won't let you down an AC unit over
We'll all be gone.
Get a swamp cooler, just have it mounted there on your house, and it comes down the chute, and it's water run. Turn it on, fan it on, and it's got water that goes through there, and it blows cold air down there. What they use out in Arizona for years.
Mark my words. 2033. When it will start.
What a start.
The end of the world.
I probably won't be here then. That's going to be over 100 years old.
2033? It's 2026 now.
That'll put me up there. Their 70s easy.
Yeah.
Let it come, baby. Let it come. I'm prepared.
And it was start to fall.
They get another Democrat as president. Oh yeah, it's gonna go to shit.
And that ain't gonna really have nothing to do with presidents.
Yeah. plant these damn trees, get these trees back up.
And probably all these data centers and
That's the
all
flood.
that stuff ruining the atmosphere and everything else.
Oh yeah, yeah. The planet is heating up, and it's all due to them cutting the trees down. You come down through here, Missouri, and go all the way down to Arkansas, down towards Texas and Oklahoma, and they cut all the trees out, man. So now the storms come up through here.
Yep, it affects the wind pattern.
All right, Jax, I appreciate you stopping by.
All right, have a good day, Jax.
Good afternoon.
Try to stay cool. You know, there's a cheap way to have an air conditioning. Get a bucket and put ice in it, and then put the fan in front of the bucket or behind the bucket, either one. That way it blows the cold air at you.
Yeah.
That's what they call a hillbilly air conditioning.
Yeah. Or you can come over here, like take cubes of ice and run it down you like it.
Yeah.
I said that about the trees 20 years ago. Well, think about it. Back when we was teenagers, it was hot. I mean, it's hot like it is now. The winds didn't blow like they do now. And every time they cut the tree line out, it gets worse and worse and worse and worse.
Come on.
I
Bye.
remember used to seeing trees. I mean, you can look back in the background and see tons of trees. Now you look back in the background, all you see is
It's like,
black ground and blue skies.
man, that's like natural forests. They don't really have any more. You know, they keep getting smaller and smaller or disappearing.
And the fact that the California wildfires has burnt all the bushlands up there, the trees and stuff. It didn't help none. Canada fire.
Yeah, whatever them. What are them redwoods?
Well, the bark on a redwood tree is a fire deterrent. So, Scotty. Jack said, can't afford a fan, so I got all the windows open. It's lovely. Hey, even a box fan, where we was paying like $20 for a box fan, they're like $30 now.
Yeah. And then they don't even blow like they used to.
Mr. Rustic, I think I'm going to go skipjack Christian tomorrow.
Ooh.
No.
Dopey.
Yeah, don't rain here like it used to. It don't here either. Most of the time, since they cut these trees out, the wind parts. It's either going to go south of us or go north of us and go across. And when it hits that Mississippi River, it picks up. And like I said, Illinois, Kentucky, Indiana, they catch living hell, man. I mean, it's just bad over
Food now. They send me something. I'm hungry.
I wonder why I was over there yesterday fishing for skipjack, and over towards Calvert City, I heard the sirens go off. Man, I was like, what in the world is the sirens going off for? Man, they went off for like 40 minutes.
Yeah. I know here in Ohio on Wednesdays at noon, they always set the tornado sirens off.
Well, see, in June, here they used to have every city in the state of Missouri is supposed to, their tornado sirens, at a certain time, they have to turn them off to test them. And
Yeah,
we can
They
hear
do
them.
it at noon. Noon on Wednesdays here.
Yeah, we can hear the one in Parma. They can hear the one in Malden. And the other towns did it, but our town was the only town that didn't do it. Our fire chief, one of her done it, but he wouldn't take a lady buffer to do it.
You can hear it all over the state of Ohio at noon on Wednesdays.
Oh yeah, that day.
Only time they don't do it is during the fall or late fall, early spring, and winter time. And if you don't hear it on Wednesdays, it's because we have a storm on the way coming in. So they cancel the test. They test them every Wednesday
They were here on Monday.
during tornado season.
But what gets us though, we was the only town that the siren, they didn't go up there and test the siren. That siren ain't been on in years. Hell, we had a tornado outside of town in the field back here, and hell, our fire chief was supposed to go up there. He was too busy cowering down in his basement, I guess. He wouldn't go up there and turn the siren on. Let people know.
Yeah.
We're lucky it
Well, I say,
went right beside us here.
I hate to say it, but why everybody should be subscribed to Ryan Hall, y'all.
Yeah.
That guy is on it. And if he ain't live, he's got a AI program now called Jawbot. She's always live. She's actually got 2 or 3 channels. They got one that just covers Tennessee and then Kentucky.
My God, he's more accurate than the news channel, I'm telling y'all that.
Yeah, he's more accurate than the local news guy.
Yeah.
And he's close to me because he's in Northeast Kentucky. Better than some of these guys, and if you're watching him and that Brandon Kopic is in your town, take cover because that guy, I don't know what it is about that guy. He's one of the storm chasers.
Yeah, he does.
Every time he's out, it seems like he's on a tornado. It's like, oh, that guy's in your town. Oh, you're getting a tornado.
Yeah, he come down to one night on Ryan's here a while back. They had a bunch of tornadoes fixing to hit around Malden in this area, and he went through Malden. He come down 62, went through Risco, went out, and he was headed up the Sykes because it was fixing to get bad up there. Scotty said that y'all bot is kind of hot. Yeah, he got a woman's voice to him, don't he? Well, please.
Yeah. But if you really want to know your weather, that guy, he's got you covered.
Yep. But on that note, I'm going to end this. Y'all have a great day. Stay cool, and hope you have a good weekend. Happy 4th, everybody.
Yeah, happy 4th. Go blow some shit up, because I will.